All right, I'm ready to start whenever you are.
No, you already know I'm ready.
All right.
What is going on, everyone? We are back again, once again, for the beautiful, might I add, beautiful Soul Link of Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. You already know who we're back with. Jeremy, how's it going, big dog?
Pretty good.
Now, you might be like, whoa, Tyree, that's a lot of energy. Y'all came at us right at once. We were talking about some super secret stuff going down before this, so I am all hyped for that because, you know, I love video games. But let's hop into this game right now. 45 hours, man. We out here killing it. Long ass playthrough, yeah, sure. All right. So first, you know where we at. We at this very dangerous place, but we will go over all our pairs real quick. I got Junie B. Jones up first, holding that choice band. You already know what it is. She's our bug. Here to deal with the fairies, because, you know, they're a menace. They are a menace. Who is Junie B. Jones linked with? That's B-Drill, by the way.
Yeah, that is linked with my Primarina.
Ooh, look at her over there. Laying down saucy. Paint me like one of them French girls. Then we got Ballin, our Skarmory, who we never use. So, he's here. He's here. Not that I never use him in battle in this game. I've just never used the Skarmory. Jeremy, who's Skarmory linked with?
That is linked with Relicanth.
Oh, Relicanth. Then we got, what? Our shiny that we did find full odds. Oh my god. Volcanion. Yeah, Volcanion. And who's that linked with?
That is linked with Jumpluff.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Then we got Kimono. You know, every time we catch a Frostlass, we name it Kimono. Who's that linked with, Jeremy?
That is linked with my Flygon.
Hey, that's a better pair right there. That's a better pair. Yeah. Then we got our unknown. Who's that linked with?
That is linked with Haxorus.
Now y'all see why I got unknown. Yeah. And then we got Goldeen the Jellicent linked with her husband.
Seeking.
Because he's a king, and that's the only thing good enough for these. Look at this pink ball of gel. That's probably soft, bro. I'd love to touch a Jellicent. Alright. So we gotta mosey on into these boss battles real quick. Let me stop speeding up. I know I can't lose anything out here, but I'm scared. Do we talk to this guy again? Oh no. We gotta go back down. Talk to Gideon.
But
or Gladion.
Game sound real quick.
Is it too loud? Mine might be a little too low, actually. Because you know me out here screaming in this.
Just had some intro music playing.
Oh, dang. Alright, I'm actually ready this time. Damn, you already going down?
Yeah.
Ain't no one wait for your boy. Yo, I got a lot of these shirts that I really like. They're like mad breathable. So like it's not even that hot with a hoodie on in summer. Now some of y'all might be saying, Tyree, why don't you take the hoodie off? It's kind of my identity now. I identify as my hoodies. It's a secret hideout. Wow. Man, the way Gladion looks at how, you know, you want to set your stupid ass up. That's what he wanted to say. That he's just like, shut up, man. Oh, I take this? What does he give me? Useless. Of course it is. Thanks, Al. You never fail. Alright, is this the Elite Four? This kind of looks like Elite Four status, bro. They got all these rooms and everything.
Which way are we going?
I'm going to the right.
Okay.
Is this the right way? What do we do here?
Have no clue.
No, we just get beat up. Ever try Pokemon Blood Red? I have not. Is that fun? Heavenly Spirits. P-Slams. That's a fun name. Is that fun? Is it like a Fire Red remake? Because I'm down. If you leave me game recommendations, I'll open up a note. And the Ghost Rider Leo. Oh, no, we're dead, bro. Oh, with a Mega Salamence against my
Going
Beedrill.
against this Weavile right now.
I think I might lose this matchup. I have an Ice type, right? Not one that could take a hit. All right.
Going to Volcanion.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Oh, no way. This Weavile stole my choice band.
Oh, get mad. You can pick other moves now. But he's going to hit you hard. Oh, this is so good.
Hurt.
I could just, quiver dance here.
All right, I got a crit though. We win.
Do they have a lot of Pokemon? No, they just have the one.
Yeah.
But mine one just happened to be a Mega Salamence.
They don't heal
Bloody
you
Legendary
in between,
takes
though.
over the world when they control the Elite Four. Your starters are between 3 legendaries. Yo, is that a ROM? Hey, I'm gonna just call you Heavenly Spirit. Thanks for that follow. We definitely appreciate that over here. And I will look up Bloody Red tonight. We'll add that to the list. Because that sounds lit. If it's like, oh, that did a lot of damage and I wasn't looking. So I'm going to heal again. ROM hack, bet. Yeah, that'd be really fun to add to the list of games and stuff. Go. Okay. I'm gonna try to get the burn. Cause this thing does a lot.
Yeah.
Come on, Burns. I only get one of those before I have to heal. Have you heard of that before, Jeremy?
What?
Pokemon Bloody Red?
I don't think so.
It's a new legendary. Look, probably something reskinned or something. But it takes over the world in the Elite Four. And then your starter is between 3 legendaries. Oh, god damn, this game is going to be hard. Giovanni's level 100? Oh, yeah, fuck off. God damn. Brock, you start at level 20? Damn. There better be some areas to get some... Alright, we got the burn. We win this battle now. I heal one more time. That's crazy. I was not expecting those level curves. I'm glad you told me now. That's crazy. I do have Z moves, just not on... Oh. I guess I have Z water. I guess I could use that. Good call. Yeah. Wait, you have to fight all 3 of them?
Yeah. And they don't heal you in between.
Damn.
I've been seeing a lot of Mantines in this game.
Is Team Rainbow Rocket in this game? Is that this?
I think so.
Oh. I would have had no idea. I knew they were a team, but I didn't know they were this game. Oh yeah, is this the game with like that battle tree or whatever where you fight red and blue or green?
Yeah.
I know this game has all the Ultra Beasts. I didn't know Rainbow Rocket was in that. Huh. Yeah, we unfortunately, Lynn. You think I kill a Driftbloom with a Choice Band Assurance from Beedrill? If the answer is even could be a no, I'm just gonna switch.
I wouldn't test it.
Okay.
Driftbloom's
This thing is
kind
Ghost.
of bulky, and if it hits you with a flying type move, you might lose Beedrill.
Dang, I think my answer is yet again Volcanion. Oh, his special D Rose. Why? Wow, that Shadow Ball actually did some damage. Goddamn.
Guess I go into Haxorus here.
Alright. Back to this fun game we're playing of healing. I am going to Quiver Dance because it raises my special D as well. Then we will heal one more time. Bro, what? Where did you even go to get that double battle in?
Once you beat them, you just keep going.
Okay. Alright. I gotta get Junie B. Jones out the front. Well, that's like the only spot for a B-Drill. Do you think I kill a Behemoth? What's stronger? 50, 60, but with stab, I'ma do it.
Yeah, this idiot just had to use Misty Terrain.
B-Drill's dead.
What? What are you doing?
I really thought Phil Stinger would have killed that thing.
Oh, dude.
We don't have the Pokemon to replace
really
him.
Don't.
That was my choice, man.
That was my choice specs.
Come on, Bahio. I really thought he was about to go down so quick. I was like, this is easy. It's super effective. It's base 50, but with stab, that's like 65. Although this thing is dead. I'm banded. So, yeah, Unknown is about to get the ban, bro.
Oh,
Unknown is about to get the ban.
I can't lose my Haxorus too.
Oh yeah, dude, I won't do that. That is insane that that's dead. Oh, I have to go back now. Going up, lads. Do you have an idea of what we could replace that with, or no? Am I waiting?
I would have to see what I have in the box.
Okay. Now I have nothing for fairy types. I got Volcarona. Or Volcanion. We are 2 Pokemon away from having a full dead box. That is crazy. Yeah, we'll have to wait. Since we're Soul Linking in Heavenly, I gotta wait for him. An Ice would be nice, but I don't think either of my Ice types are linked to anything good. Last episode, we kind of had a rough little end, so a lot of good things are now gone. Yo, you have a Blastoise? Since when?
No, that was a Hal.
Oh, dang, I didn't even get to fight with Hal yet. Oh, man. Not what you like to see, folks. Not what you like to see.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I no longer know those moves, so my Butterfree is learning Photon, Geyser, Boom Burst, Quiver Dance, and Dragon Pulse until we get to that saucy little move relearner at the Elite Four, because that's where that should be. Because in this game, they were like, man, let's put the move relearner inside the same building.
What are they doing? Wow, they want to battle again.
All right, well, I'm gonna grab a rando so I can do that battle down there, and then
all right,
you wait for me.
Oh, this guy's got a Latios. Oh, this is...
Oh, that's what we lose to every single lock, dude. I get 6 of them in a run, and we lose. You run up against Latios with crazy ability or something.
Does Starmie...
Remember when I had a Latios with Tail Glow?
Does Starmie have Thunderbolt yet? Thundershock or whatever? Let's see.
No, I don't think it would still have. Actually, it learns
Oh,
no
maybe
moves.
that's. Oh yeah, I guess that's only a TM.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's TM. I mean, that is a good TM for a Starmie. Do I have any grass? I have what's it called? A Victory Bell. But I don't remember what that's linked with. So I just took my bulky electric water. Whoa! What? Do you remember what a type is that Necrozma?
Psychic Dragon.
Okay, so I could signal beam it and hopefully we don't die. That was a crit psycho cut. Oh my god, that almost killed me. Oh, that does no damage. I'm gonna have to look at what I got. Because he has a Mars Shadow. Let's go, How. You've been putting in that randomized work. It just psycho cut me. How does Frostlass live a psycho cut, you think?
I don't think it does.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I mean, that's the bulkiest. I mean, I have to go into Volcanion and burn this thing, I guess. I can heal up. Should I stay in and heal? Because the next one's not gonna hit. But isn't that Lycanroc ground type too? Or is it just rock?
I want to say it's just rock.
Okay. I don't die by a Stone Edge, do I?
You might die to Stone Edge and Psycho Cut.
Yeah, but anyone's can. I mean, Volcanion will die to both of those as well. What's his special D? 109? 88. He might live. And Psycho Cut's actually, they're actually both physical. He has more physical. Should I try Volcanion?
You can.
I really don't want to lose him. I'll be so hurt. I will be so hurt. Spectral Thief? Oh my god, I want a Mars Shadow. That boy just got one hit, bro. He did not care.
Mars Shadow's strong.
Mars Shadow destroyed that man. Yeah, those Stone Edges do not feel good. Oh my god, that went from a terrifying battle to Mars Shadow coming out, clicking a move, and we win. I need to get one of those. Who? I don't even remember what game Mars Shadow comes from. Is he another one of those? Is he a Pixie or is he an actual legendary? Just Pixie-esque in terms of they never did anything for him.
I don't know. I know he came out in this game.
Oh, they fight you immediately when you go back upstairs, huh? Oh, I'm healed. Thank you. What Gideon want? Bro, I did check out the other lab, man. Gideon, you gotta be so intense like that, bro. It's not worth it. Oh, are you talking to Wick? Ooh, where's she at, bro?
Once you finish everything downstairs.
I guess there's the left side we have to go in downstairs.
Well,
Did you already do all that? Or right side, left side?
Did you do the double battle or? Yeah,
I did everything in there.
If you did the double battle on the right side, there was a computer you needed to look at.
Oh. Whoops. You want me to catch a legend? Me too. I don't see a computer. Oh, it's hidden in the corner. Dang, he didn't even wait for me. How just left me like that after he was like, your Pokemon can't even beat mine anymore. Probably bring out that Mars Shadow. We might get swept.
Well, in terms of replacements,
I right now have
it's not looking
my
good
Lantern.
right now.
Who is Lantern linked with?
Lantern is linked with. Where did you catch it?
Oh, there was an item in here if you didn't get it. I'm going to every wrong spot due to these keys. Lantern I caught on Mount Hokalaka Ika.
Okay, I think that's my my Doug trio. So,
I'm going back upstairs, so let me fight this and we can look again. Because I don't even think if Lantern was the best thing for me, but it's thick and has leftovers, so it wouldn't die in this scenario. Of me just having a random Mon with me.
Man, that was a really bad one to lose.
Yeah, that sucked. That sucked. Entei and Vileplume, what is with these legendaries? Oh, he now How has a Mega Gengar. He does not come to play around, bro.
I don't have any special
Oh,
attackers.
I accidentally hit Discharge. I'm gonna do no damage. That was scary. It makes grass neutral on Volcanion, right? It's not gonna do super effective damage.
Yeah, it's neutral.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure, like, the game knew his coding was right. No, I don't even need to play this game. Can all of my battles be double battles with Hao? Because he just brings mad power every time. Flame Charge. Except Vileplume looks to be his one weakness. Oh, you're kidding. I got poisoned. Is this back-to-back battles?
It's just that one.
Okay. I don't know why Hao used anything other than Shadow Ball that whole time. Alright, we're healed. Can you... Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, can you let me out of this cutscene? But then Wick showed up and... I don't know about y'all, but...
Calm down.
That Wiki. Get me out of here. I was just joking. She talks too much. Alright. Alright. Let me get Lantern off. What you looking at? What, since you've been in the box, what you looking at?
Not much. That's for sure.
It's not the most beautiful of boxes, but it's a box.
So it's kind of looking like Masquerain.
And that's linked to my this guy, Avalok?
No. Oh man. I caught this on Route 9. I'm blanking on what it's linked to.
I couldn't tell you if I tried, so hold on. Oh, Victory Bell, which is fine for me. I'll take a Victory Bell.
Alright.
That gives me some nice... He has a good move pool too, so that's fine.
I really don't have anything for fairies anymore.
I have a tip for you.
What?
Don't run into fairies. Yo, can I choice ban this Victory Bell? Not the way I'm running them. What do I give you, bro? I could give him the black sludge. Yeah, I'll do that. How much HP is it?
It's about the same as leftovers, I'm pretty sure.
Is it? Oh, he is. I'm using my candies, bro, because he is not level 50. Did I lose a Z move with losing Beedrill? I did. No, Beedrill abandoned. Never mind. I should have put the Buggy Z on Beedrill because he wouldn't have died there. I'm actually gonna start using him. I could use weakness policy, but that scares me. I ain't trying to. I ain't trying to take no super effective hits. He is thicker. We'll see. We'll see how I feel about that. I know they said they topped us off, but did they? Okay, they did. Hey! Alright, you're Mr. Faba. We get it, bro. We get it. Wait, I have to double battle with Gideon? I'm gonna be honest, Gideon. If you don't bring the heat, I'm gonna be mad.
Yeah, you better have something good.
Yeah, dude, if you don't bring the heat. Lucario and Spinda,
Oh,
so
this
I'm
is
safe.
not good.
Is Steel super effective against poison?
This could be really bad.
Oh man, we got no coverage on this side.
Okay, well, I got the Intimidate off on Stack Attacker. Oh, what do I go into?
Dang, bro, you didn't have to Petal Blizzard me.
I guess I go
This
into...
Venusaur doesn't care about my health, bro. He better not Petal Blizzard again. Oh no.
You can just heal up.
Alright, good. Whew. No, Lucario used me first, and Venusaur was gonna use Double Edge, so he used Double Edge.
Oh.
Scared me. Limb charge. Alright. That's that set. Oh, that's a stack attacker.
Yeah, this thing could be an issue.
That thing got
I did
some
get the
HP.
Intimidate off on it.
Okay. Barbarical.
Wait. Is Stack Attack a part Steel?
I thought it was just. I just know him for being thick. I don't know what type he is.
I guess
Stack
he
attacker is rock steel, yeah. Wow, that thing is
thought he was
thick.
a rock.
Yeah, me too. That is a thick mon, bro. Should I quiver dance here? Just in case. Nah, we're fine. Get Delcatty out of here. Fake out. Killed Venusaur. He better send something out. He better not have one Pokemon. Oh, he does only have the one?
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no, he sent out Wish Cash. It's
Okay.
just I thought when something died, you immediately send it out. Is that not how double battles work?
No.
I
You
feel like
send
we
it out
just
at
did a
the
turn
very
a
end
double,
of the
but
turn.
that's crazy. I don't know that yet. We just played Coliseum. Wish Cash, if you kick Earthquake. Alright, Muddy Water only hits them, right? Yeah, okay, we're fine.
I don't know.
It scared me a little bit because I'm gonna heal because I don't know if a crit Night Slash kills me, but a crit Night Slash with Home Claws might do it.
Yeah.
That might do it. Wish Cast, you're using water moves, I'm pretty sure. Damn.
Alright, we're gonna Hyper Potion here.
I should be faster still, hopefully. Because it just got 2 Home Claws off. Alright, I'm in. I don't know if it kills. Yeah, Barbarical must be real slow if Wish Cash is moving before him.
Why are they doubling
It's a
up
bad
on me?
Pokemon. Well, you're the threat. I can't wait till we play X and Y. That game is, we're gonna lose Mons left and right, I guarantee it. You know how the double battles work in X and Y?
X and Y or XD?
X and Y. Like, you know the logic behind them in that game and why they're so broken?
I don't know.
They treat each double battle like a free-for-all. So the AI is programmed to attack whatever is the scariest monster on the field. So if that's you, your teammate will also attack you.
I don't
So
know
that
about
game's gonna be super fun when we get there. I remember when that game came out, people figured that out, and everyone was like, "Why, bro?"
Oh
Because
no,
when
that's
people
a
started
fairy
nuzlocking
type.
it. Oh, yeah. Aren't all Tapu's fairy?
I actually lose to that.
That's one of the strongest Tapus too.
This could be the end right here.
It definitely. What is Tapu Koko? Electric fairy? Why are they all fairies? Like, why is that the extra
Well,
add-on? That's too good.
I'm +3 attack, +3 speed right now.
I say you stay in. What's Tapu Koko's stab fairy move? It can't be good.
Probably like
He's
Dazzling
bolt
Gleam.
beaking. He bolt beaks. That's what that guy does.
Let's see.
Are you looking it up?
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say you might want to. We gonna lose.
He has Nature's Madness, which I think
Which only does
always
half. Yeah, that only does half. So half is a lot when you're at full, but he can't kill you with it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I think I just Ironhead then.
Is that the only fairy type move he has?
Yeah.
His moveset right now is actually kind of cakes.
Oh, it almost killed.
Strongest move he has is discharge or wild charge. I guess he'll still have that.
Yeah.
Actually,
And he just
damn,
killed
wild charge is
himself with
base
it,
90.
so.
Oh, okay. I was about to say he could knock himself out. I didn't know that move was so strong. God damn. When does he get Bolt Beak or whatever it's
damage,
what's his move? Doesn't he have a move for him? Because I thought Bolt Beak was his special move. Is that not for him? Is Bolt Beak a made-up move?
I don't know, but I know he gets a Z move.
Oh, Bolt Beak is in Generation 8. And it's for Dracocaliber. Makes sense. You know that little, you know what a Dracocaliber looks like?
Yeah.
If you do, can you find me the beak on a Dracocaliber? Because I don't think it has one. I don't know. Does that mean everyone has a beak? Battle? I really hope not, bro. I was waiting for you because I thought we were done, bro. How? What do you mean?
Oh no.
You have a Mega Gengar and a Marshadow, and you didn't 2v1 this dude while we were fighting over there?
They have a shiny.
Oh, dude, no way. You need to find a shiny, bro. Oh. Oh, so he has a Weezing. I'm like 85% sure that Weezing is gonna explode here. Do I stay in with light or do I go to unknown?
Do you have anything that
actually I have some ghost? I could go ghost.
Yeah,
Ghost water, is that my best bet?
Yeah.
Okay. I forgot I had some ghost types on the team. That's nice. Oh, he X-defended his... Oh.
That was the weakest Brave Bird I've ever seen.
I really hope he uses Explosion. Yes! Seismitoad is going to live because he is X-defended. They actually both live. That's crazy. Flygon is so fat. It got a crit on the Seismitoad and it lived. Yo, how? I never want to fight how. Because my man just pulled out that man just got power. I'm an ominous
not very
win.
Good for me.
Really? Dude, that my man just... Oh, I should start brining things because everything's half health, right? That's how brine works? Double power if they're half health?
Yeah.
A brine in the range can kill anything. Beast boost him up.
Me. That's not good.
That's gonna be so sad, bro. If we ever run into an Ultra Beast and they actually get a kill on one of our mons, that might be game. Salamence. Alright. I'll take care of this Flygon, man. Oh, Flygon changed the weather.
I'm so glad Blizzard doesn't hit me.
God damn.
Quagsire.
Oh, you playing the long game, Cinesteel? I mean, how I'd appreciate it if you actually just hit something. We kind of dying. Oh my god, game, give me a fair shot. Give me a chance to play, bro.
Oh, man.
What do I... that's pure fairy?
Yeah.
Alright,
I think if
actually,
you just heal up, you're good.
That's one Dragon Claw.
Oh.
Yeah, that's one Dragon Claw damage.
Maybe
without the buffer
Volcanion,
from...
then?
Yeah, I was thinking Volcanion or Ballin's here. He's a steel type. You think Volcanian's still the better play? What's his defense?
Skarmory could
He has-
work.
I was going to say, Skarmory has better defense, and it's going to hit for super. And it has sturdy, so I might live here. I'm a Steelium Z. That Xurkitree so fast. Oh, he flash canned in it. Oh my god, he one-shot the dude. These beasts, this How is a monster, bro. Beast boost ×2. Well, now Ballin's in here for literal no reason. Oh, except to eat those hits. Yeah, we're gonna King Shield because he's been hitting me a lot. So we just gonna shield him up.
Alright, well, I'm out of it.
I'm gonna let this Sinisteel just do what he got to do, bro. On the one time I use Night Shield, he actually doesn't hit me. Let's go. Oh, well, I really didn't hit that Salamence one time, bro. I really didn't hit anybody. A Cryagnal. You could stay in. Corkscrew Crush. Oh, Freeze Dry. I don't know if you've met my partner, but he eats those freeze dries. He eats those for days. You ready to see the Z move? Oh man, all that no work and then we Oko him, bro. Easy fight. Oh, I'll catch up.
Alright.
You're good to keep going. I'll catch up. Bye-bye, brother. You've been a big help. That's what how it sounds like. I'm guaranteeing it. Hey, look at my Pokemon Sun game. Always playing in the daytime. Somehow, some way, this worked out. I don't understand. But somehow you fully get to play the game you played. Your entire playthrough is nighttime. And my entire playthrough is daytime.
I want to say by the time we end, mine's always in the day.
Do you leak in the night? Oh, okay. I don't know. No, Pelipper, you're the only Pokemon I'm not going to talk to. I've talked to every other Pokemon I've seen, but you're just a Pelipper. Damn. They got one Rocket Grunt that's KO'd over there, bro. He slept. I found 2 gems up here, bro. You gotta be kidding me.
Wait, there were hidden items up there? Oh,
no, just on either end. This man says ZZ, mommy. Wait, hold on. I just saw Gladion walk his happy butt all the way to the back. But I gotta fight everybody?
Oh, this thing gets a flying type move, doesn't it?
Umbreon, huh?
I'm never gonna get to use this Masquerade anymore.
Should I sludge this Umbreon? Or should I just switch? I feel like he's not gonna do anything.
Oh, this thing does not have a flying type move.
What is Dark weak against? Fighting? That's all I know.
Dark is weak against fighting, fairy.
Oh, fairy, yeah.
And bug.
Oh, well, I got none of those, so I'm staying in and sludging. Actually, I'm a Stun Spore. And he avoided the attack. You'd love to see it. And now we stuck in. This Umbreon is slow. Gardeau Swap. Oh, actually, you know what? I think you just helped me out there, Umbreon. I think your defenses are better than mine.
I think before I go any further in here, I'm gonna go back and buy some items.
Are you out?
I'm running low. I have like 10 hyper potions or something like that.
I don't even know how to get out of this place. Oh wait, yeah, I do the docks, and then you could
Yeah.
leaf tornado. Damn, that's crazy how little that did. Let's try sludge. Oh, sludge got a crit. Let's go, sludge. Let's go. Alright, I'm gonna go back too. I don't know if I'm almost out, but I know we've probably been raking up some money, so
Yeah.
might as well use it. I don't need to buy any balls. Haven't been able to catch a Pokemon
Yeah.
in 40 years. That was
All right.
ridiculous. Not an encounter in this world. I think there is wild battle grass in this area too, but you can't catch Pokemon here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's because this is the what's it called? Remember when we battled the Ultra Beast here and it was like, hey, you can't catch Pokemon in the sanctuary or whatever?
Oh, yeah.
We're still at the sanctuary. I'm pretty sure this is still the same place. I do love cutscenes to go get items. Woo! Alright, what we got? What we got? What we got? I got 80k. How many hyper potions is that? Actually, I'm gonna buy like 20 max potions. I think I already have full heals. I have 12, so we'll buy 20 of those. And then I'll waste the rest on... Oh. Psychic Steel is pesky.
Now, what do I do for that?
I feel like every battle we get in, bro,
Guess I
either
go into
both of us have
Flygon.
something nasty or one of us is just getting railed. So I'm hoping you just get railed and I get the free cakewalk on my next guy. I would never wish you to be railed. Like, I would never wish you got bad luck, but you already got the bad luck, so I could definitely wish it stays over there. I feel like that's still fair to do.
Dude, that does so much damage.
Rich Kid Crystal. Oh, it's only a Swanna. Yeah, sorry, bro.
I think I lose something for this.
Nah, you're too good at Pokemon to be losing stuff.
I just have to heal stall. Meteor Mash does way too much damage.
Oh, this Swanna's brave. I'll give it that. You already faster than me, Swanna. Oh, it roosted. It's no longer a flying type. I don't think I cared much about that. Oh my gosh, for real? Why do NPCs heal stall? Like, what is the point of that? Like, what? You're not even doing damage. My next attack doesn't even kill you. This one might only have Sky Attack and doesn't want to click it. Oh, it's paralyzed. We win. Oh, it's still faster because the tailwind. You gotta be kidding.
This guy needs to run out of Meteor Mashes.
This is what I get for only wishing painful times to you. I mean, I'm not gonna die from a Swanna, but...
Alright. Well, he missed. So now I can hurt Earthquake.
How much did Meteor Mash do?
It does like 55%.
Crit kill, do you think? Maybe
crit does not kill.
Okay.
Unless the crit he got on me was a low roll.
Oh, was it close enough to kill?
A crit put me at like 12 HP. From full.
Oh, yeah. Yikes. That's pretty close. Oh, this last guy doesn't want to fight. Oh. Well, I'll wait here. I won't go past this cutscene. I should have waited. My bad.
Well, I think I just won, so...
I told you, you're too good at this game to be losing mons. That's a me thing. I'm pretty happy with the theme I'm hearing right now. Yo, you think that's his kid? You think the lore goes that deep? Cause we know his mom, but he don't got a dad. And like, if I'm thinking about it, running with the don't got a dad theme, I feel like that's the kind of guy that Guzman, the kind of dad to bounce, you know? He's just kind of worried about his own self. So when he got a kid, you know, like, honey, I would love to help you take care of the kid, but I'm running this evil organization and they need me. She's like, evil organization? Oh, he has 6.
Yep.
Well, that's a little problematic. Oh, this crystal just shell smashed. What's my defense? Does Crustle have anything that's super effective against me?
Oh, no way, Masquerade. It might have a ground. Well, I don't think it has anything super effective against Victory, though.
So I should be fine?
Yeah.
It just shell smashed, so that's why I'm wondering.
Oh. I don't know.
Oh, no. Should I go out to, my steel type?
Yeah,
no, because it's also flying and he's rock.
It'd be neutral, but I mean, any
my
rock
defenses
move
are
is
better.
also going to be physical.
Yeah, so my defenses are a lot better.
What do I do for Gengar?
X's are perfect. That did a lot.
I guess I go into Flygon.
I'm a Z move right away. I shouldn't have done that because I should have saved it, but I have to. A shell smashing Crustle at full HP is a problem.
Oh, this Gengar's an issue, dude.
Oh no, dude.
Oh, it lowered my special defense. Why?
Oh, his D.
Well, I think I live another Shadow Ball.
He gonna Mega Evolve right now. Oh, Manectric, I could stay
So I'm
in.
gonna hit Earthquake. Oh, you Destiny Bond!
Oh! We lost Flygon? What is that linked with?
Ow.
Okay.
God, dude.
That hurt a lot.
You're joking.
You killed yourself? Dude, that's so unfortunate. Was that an Selgor?
No, it was a Gengar.
Oh.
That was the only thing I had to send out on it, too.
Yikes. Kind of walled me out with this Pokemon. I can't believe I have to switch against the freaking Wormadam. Oh. I wasn't really using it for much, but that still sucks.
Power Swap? Oh no, that's not good.
I should have set up on that thing. I'm so dumb. I could have... I think I can still set up on a Lunatone.
This thing has my attack stat now. So. Recover?
What is Magic Room? Can't use their held items? I don't even know what my held item is. My Z Crystal. I couldn't use it anyways. We're setting up. Ah, he has Stone Edge. We're no longer setting up. He got to go.
Drapion.
Oh my god, dude. You were running into the worst.
Alright,
Manectric is back. I think I... Nah, I think a Manectric still kills me with one electric move, so I gotta switch.
Your physical attack or physical defense is higher, yeah.
Against, well, it has discharge. Is that a physical move?
Well, on Volcanion, your special defense is lower, yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, that probably would have killed me.
Oh, he's got a Noivern. God,
especially because it's at +1. Leaf Tornado.
I guess I go into Relicanth.
Okay, he's dumb.
Oh no!
He tried to set up.
I forgot he had. Oh, this is an issue.
Oh, Noivern is a strong. Did he
has...
set out spikes?
Yeah, and he's whirlwinding.
Oh!
So everyone's just gonna get poisoned.
Yikes! I hope he lands on something you could kill.
Well, I could icicle spear here if he doesn't whirlwind again. Okay, I'm faster somehow. This needs to hit 3 times. Okay.
I'll pray.
Noivern's
did?
gone.
Oh my god, bro, your thing took out a Noivern? Let's go, Seeking. Jellison saw that, don't worry. Oh, it's Speed Rose.
Xerneas. Oh, come
Oh
on.
my god, dude.
This actually might be it.
You're not losing against the Zer. Oh, that's the one type you have nothing for, and it's the Pokemon for that type. I don't think there's a better pure fairy type, is there?
I don't think so.
I was about to say, I'm pretty sure that's its thing. Why is it doing so much now?
Did it lower your defense or something?
I must have. Yeah, I must have metal sounded me. I'm at +3, and it's at +2. Do you think I outspeed? I wasn't faster before we were plussed. But now it's at +2, and I'm at +3.
I would just... I don't know.
I could heal forever. I guess I could...
Yeah.
Who can eat an air slash? You think Jellicent can?
What do I do here?
Yeah, you worry about yourself. I'll figure it out.
I'm gonna antidote. Moonblast. This probably kills me.
That's a
Seeking
stab. Did it Fairy Aura as well?
Well, I think that's the only ability it gets.
You could check. I would check. Seeking's down. I don't know what that was linked with.
That's your Jellicent.
Oh. Oh yeah, huh? Good thing I went back to buy healing items.
Relicanth is dead.
Your Jumpluff is dead.
Well, it might be.
Oh, that sucks.
Let's see.
I'm still gonna use Jellicent because it's on the team.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, what do you even do, dude?
You use whatever you have until the battle ends, but I'm pretty sure I lose.
Yeah. What could you have even have done?
I needed the Primarina. That was the only thing I had.
Hey, that has a Primarina. They're weak to ghost types, right? Or am I weak to fairy?
Neither.
Neither? Okay. Photon Geyser. Neither, but she did all of my HP. Primarina thick. We're out of here, boys.
Dude, this thing is faster than my Jumpluff. That's the fastest thing on my team.
Yeah, that's kind
Jumpluff
of...
is dead.
Oh.
This is it.
That's
this is
it,
actually it.
That's it. Unlucky. We came so far. 45 hours. Oh, my special attack just fell. This Primarina is gonna take forever.
Yep. That's it.
Damn, bro. Imagine saying you can't run into the fairy type. And not only do you run into a fairy type, you run into the fairy type.
That was his last Pokemon, too.
Do you want to build again with the team we got and see? Or do you want to call it?
I don't think I have another team.
That is super unlucky.
Because the only thing I have for fairies now is Dugtrio, and I'm pretty sure that still gets one shot by Moonblast.
Jesus. Nah, it resists. You think it'll still get one? I didn't get one shot by Primarina's Moonblast. I know it's a Xurkitree. You can call. We could call it if you want to call it. I was just asking because we have other Pokemon in the box. I don't really care.
I mean, I can calc the Moonblast on him real quick, but this is the only thing I have that even has a chance at living a Moonblast.
Yeah, you still gotta get through the rest of the 6. Well, we definitely got our full box now. Oh no, my shiny Volcanion is dead.
Yeah, one shots.
Damn, that's crazy. Well, we had fun. It was a good time. I had fun. Did you have fun?
Oh, it more than one shots. My
That's...
defense is so bad on this Pokemon.
Oh yeah, I forgot, dude. It might be a steel type, but it's not a steel type in nature.
And it's also minus defense.
Oh my gosh.
It's somehow it's more than minus defense.
Well, it's only fitting. Put Zubat on the team, and that'd be my only Pokemon.
Well, I think it's literally impossible for me to win that fight.
Yeah, we will probably even get past it. What do you have in the box? Talonflame doesn't live one?
I don't think so. Its
Swampert won't either.
Is
Yeah,
pretty
dude,
close.
Everything's
to...
defense is kind of cheeks, bro. What's your trees? Oh, your tree's a dragon type. That sucks.
Talonflame.
Nah, I'm sure it dies. You gotta take into account your defense might be bad on Dugtrio, but it resists. So that's everything else is being hit with normal damage plus Fairy Aura, which is ridiculous. Why does that legendary Pokemon need Fairy Aura? Why does any of the Tapus need an aura? Auras are kind of good. Do all the auras boost the type effectiveness?
Yeah, it'll boost. Fairy Aura will boost fairy moves.
In like electric terrain, will that boost electric moves, or that just does what the terrain does?
And I'm not even calcing this with Fairy Aura.
Oh yeah, then everything's extra to that, dude. Does it?
Yeah. Yeah, Talonflame dies to 2 Moonblasts. I need something to live more than that. Because Talonflame
that doesn't get us anywhere. You'll just have to. Yeah, I was about to say you just have to heal stall for 10 turns.
Even if I choice band it, I don't think it'll one shot.
Because Moonblast only has 10 PP, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So you just be praying. You just pray. Is Bulbapedia down?
It's. I clicked on it earlier and it didn't come up, so probably. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. There's nothing I can do to Xerneas. I needed the Primarina.
Yeah, the only terrain or aura ability that doesn't boost whatever obvious typing it's supposed to boost is Misty Terrain, and that just halves dragon type moves. Wow. Well, yeah, that's the game. Well, if there ain't nothing he can do to get past it, there ain't nothing we can do. So how do you want to proceed?
We're an hour in. You're not installing Monster Hunter right now, are you?
No, I'm
No?
not. I
Okay.
bought it, but it's not installing because we were streaming.
Yeah.
It's 100% up to you what we do. You just name something and I'll try to make it work.
Maybe we just call it here for today.
Yeah, we have a lot coming up over
Yeah.
the weekend, so
And-
it's not the end of the world.
And then I guess we can just start on Monster Hunter immediately, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Oh, you were super excited to get into that game, huh? Yeah, I'll put it to download and we
All right.
will start that when? The next, not tomorrow, but the day after?
Honestly, we could.
Realistically, I was about to say, do you want to just do your streaming stuff, plugging it while we do that so we have more time?
Yeah, Monster Hunters, I assume those streams are going to be longer and a little more grindy.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I was about to say, those
I'd
would be
fine
long with-
putting-
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
those are gonna take forever. So that's what we will do. Sorry, folks. A little bit of spoilers on was
Yeah.
supposed to come after this, but we are gonna. I've been like teetering on a fence if I like Monster Hunter or not, and I think with it's Sunbreakers, right? I don't want to say the wrong
Sunbreak.
game. Sunbreak. Oh
Yeah.
well, I'm gonna turn my game all the way down so we just hear me. But so I've been teetering on the fence if I wanted to seriously ever play a Monster Hunter game. My first experience to Monster Hunter, I'm just gonna go on for a second because we're an hour.
Oh, yeah,
in,
go
so
ahead.
my stories can be longer. My first experience for Monster Hunter, which I'd love to hear your first experience as well, is was on the PSP. I got a PSP for some Christmas when the PSP was cool. I got it for some Christmas, however many years ago, and I got Monster Hunter, the first one on the PSP, which I don't know if that was their actual first game or not, but it was the first one I was experienced to, and then I picked up the third one on the PSP, and I was like 10, 11, I think, maybe 12. So like, I made it to the first monster on both of them, and I had fun killing the little raptors, the Velociprays and stuff like that back in the game. So that's like my experience, and that was it. I didn't play any of them. They had like 3 on the Wii or something. I didn't play any of those. I don't know if there was some on the 3DS. I didn't play any of those. I played Monster Hunter World, which I loved, or I liked. I wouldn't say I loved because I never beat the game. So if I loved it, I would have beat it. So I liked it, and it was very like eye-opening. Like, oh, this is cool. I'm just not the best at it. So like, this is cool, but for other people, and I'm down with that. I'm cool to watch, whatever. But I watched a video today, which I think it's Aztec or Azertech, something, really popular YouTuber, whatever. But he was showing off the new dual blade, like move and everything, and there's a spin move. So that is the sole reason that I want to get into this game because of that spin move, because it looks so cool. Him fighting whatever he was fighting and using it, like that was like, if there's a point I could get to in that game where I could do that, like that's enough for me. Like that's cool. And Jeremy, if you've been following Jeremy for a while and everything like that, which I'll let him get into his own story of when he started, but he played Monster Hunter Rise. So I'm gonna get Rise on the PC. You're gonna remake, gonna restart a character.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, he's gonna restart a character, and we're gonna grind this game. Now we got a few more days. I don't know if it's enough time per se in the Monster Hunter world, but Sunbreak comes out on the 29th. So
Yeah.
we're gonna grind, and I mean when I say grind, we're gonna grind to be ready to start the new DLC stuff when Stormbreak comes out on the 29th. So I'm super excited. Jeremy, you want to lead us through your Monster Hunter? Because you got into the game, right? You've been into Monster Hunter for a while.
I've probably got by now over 3,000 hours in the game,
Wow.
and as a series. So the first time I played it was like I played the demo for like 1 or 2 at a GameStop years ago, back on the PS2, but I never actually bought it. And the first one I bought was actually World.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And I did literally everything in that game. I played all the weapons, made all the best ones, and yeah.
That's crazy. I would love to see your Monster Hunter World stuff, because I did not. I did not get far with that game at all. So I would love to see your Monster Hunter World build sometime.
Well, one thing I might do at some point is there's a mod that pretty much reworks the game completely, and I was thinking about maybe trying that at some point. But
it reworks Monster Hunter World completely?
Yeah.
Wow. Well,
but yeah, I normally main the light bow gun.
Okay. See, we're gonna work out perfectly, man. I'll be running up and stabbing his little giblets.
For this, I'm thinking about Greatsword, because the new Switch skills for Greatsword look pretty cool. So.
Do they? See, we both found skills to draw us into this game. So that's gonna be really fun, and we are gonna be starting that tomorrow. Don't know what time tomorrow. It might be 7. It might be sooner. Make sure you're following us on Twitter so you absolutely know when we go live and everything. This is gonna be a long series we're gonna do. This one's we're gonna put some time into this one. I'm gonna die a bunch, I already know, especially if I'm using weapons that put me right under a big old monster. But I'm really excited to see how it plays out and everything. Yeah, we'll be alright. We'll figure it out. But no, I'm super excited for that. A few games I want to highlight that we're probably going to be doing on the channel, and I'll forget it by the time they actually come out, because for some reason no one wants to put games out in the beginning of summer. No one really does that. I'm really surprised Stormbreaker's coming out in June. I thought it was July, but I'm really surprised it's coming out in June. I don't think anything else on my radar comes out next month, so that's good.
Well, I think 2 weeks after Sunbreak comes out, Xenoblade 3 comes out.
Yeah, so I'll lose Jeremy to that. We should be done with most of Sunbreak stuff by that time. If we have 2 weeks and we're continuing to play it like we are. I'm going to start playing Final Fantasy 14 tonight again. And if I get into it and I like it, after I'm done with Monster Hunter, or in between, if there's a down day or something, you'll see some of that if I like it. I'm really excited. That's all I've watched today is videos on the new Gundam Evolutions. Is that what they're calling it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Gundam Evolutions. I wasn't hyped for it. I was like mid-tier hyped for it, but after watching videos of it all day, I'm like super hype into it, because I was like sweaty Overwatch player. I was super sweat at that game. I was getting mad at kids for not picking the right champions. Like I was that guy when that game was out, and I have like a lot of hours in that game. No 3,000 like Jeremy, but a lot of hours.
I'm not a fan of Overwatch.
Really, I really like that game a lot.
I played ranked for 2, maybe 3 weeks, and I got bored of it because they only had like 2 game modes.
Yeah, that was a problem. It was very easy to get. A lot of people fell off from Overwatch, because even now ranked is the same. Like it's still those 2.
And honestly, I don't think Overwatch 2 is gonna save it.
Nope, me neither. I think you can't.
They're
you can't smack 2 and then.
But I think after like, give it half a year, and after they haven't added anything new, then it's gonna die.
Everyone's gonna be like, wait a second, I paid $60 for the same game. Like, it's literally the same. Champions are different, I get that. Everyone has at least one new ability, I get that too. That's fine, and that's fun, and that's innovative,
I just don't think it's enough.
Yeah, I was about to say, but that's not 2. That's 1.5.
Yeah.
That's like, that's not 2, that's 1.5. Like, adding everything to somebody is good and different, but if it's the same somebody's, that's not a new game. Like, that's just my opinion on a matter. Of course, everyone has their own opinions, but I definitely agree with Jeremy that in half a year that game's back to being dead.
Yeah.
Because I do believe they're gonna get. I don't think they'll gain anything competitive wise. I think the same teams will keep the same people who watch Overwatch 1, because there's not a new reason. There's not anything new to watch. It's still the same thing with the same. What's it called? They're still doing the 4 split of teams, so there has to be 2. All right, I think now it's 1 damage dealer, 2 tanks and 2 supports because it's a team of
I
5?
think it's 1 tank now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so it was 2 tanks. Now it's down to 1 tank,
Yeah,
1 damage.
So instead of
then-
having 2 shields on the team, you just have 1 unkillable tank because the healers are
Okay.
always healing them.
Yeah, and now there's 2 healers, right? There's still the 2 healers, 2 damage, and 2. Okay.
Yeah.
So
2,
you
2,
lost
1.
1 tank, which doesn't change the game meta really, because it's still forcing people to play certain champ, which is so stupid. Because I think in a competitive game like that, off meta picks and like something random or like something like that, there's a way to.
That's what makes it interesting.
Yeah, like that's why people watch, and that's why the pro players keep playing, because there's like off meta things happening, and like it's fun, exciting to team build. But same reason Overwatch 1 fell off when they did that was you play Bridget, you play whatever else on the team, you keep Bridget alive. I imagine it's not going to be Bridget again. I would hope they did enough for her to where she doesn't have 6 abilities. This hoodie was watched yesterday, but she doesn't have 6 abilities while everyone else has 3. We'll see how they balance her, but again, she wasn't a tank. She's a support character. But because of everything they gave her, she happened to be the best character in the game. And she's in Overwatch 2 with the same kit plus an extra move. So I don't know. We'll see. I imagine it's going to be, like Jeremy said again, more of the same stuff we've been seeing. But I think that's enough talking unless you have anything. No, I wore a different hoodie double when it was washing.
I mean, I'm good to keep running this podcast if you want.
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I can keep doing it. I just think there's so much in video games to talk about. And
Yeah,
I haven't talked about
we
anything.
can just keep talking about like what comes next on streams.
Okay, bet.
Like I've been thinking about doing some Final Fantasy 14 as well. I've been just leveling stuff in my off time. So.
Have you really?
Yeah.
See, when I don't even know what class I'm gonna pick.
I think they're all pretty fun.
I was going to say, they all have like differences about it and stuff like that. Definitely worth.
But like definitely pick like 1 DPS, 1 tank, and 1 healer.
Mm-hmm.
Like
so I can flex.
Yeah.
Is a summoner or a healer? Are they good?
So summoner they start as arcanist, and then once you get arcanist to level 30, you start leveling scholar, which is a healer, and summoner, which is a DPS. Those will level at the same time.
Oh, okay. So summoners are DPS. They're not in a healer tree, because I know you have to queue as something to get into dungeons, and healers get prioritized heavy, right? Is that still?
It's just that there's less healers and tanks than there are DPS. So.
Yeah. So what's the best? I don't have a. I've never played a healer in that game. I've played a tank and I played DPS, but I've never played a healer. So if I have to pick one, what's the one you think I'll have? Knowing how I play games, what's the one you think I'll have the most fun with?
Probably White Mage.
White Mage? Okay.
Yeah.
That's the one that gets Rock Sling first, right?
Something
Pebble?
like that.
Yeah.
Because White Mage is like the big number healer. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the Oonga Boonga numbers, bro. I don't care if they green or red, but I want my numbers big, bro. That's really how I play games. That's what I do. I just want my numbers big.
Yeah, so you'd probably play like Warrior for tank then.
Okay. Is that what goes into Berserker? They have the axe? Or is that Marauder?
They start as Marauder and end up as Warrior, I think.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Bet. Yeah, I'll do that then, because I don't want to play Gladiator again. I've done that. Been there. What is the other class? Tank? Is Marauder or Warrior a tank?
Yeah, Warrior's a tank.
Okay, bet. What am I gonna play for DPS? Bro, I might go.
There's a lot of DPS.
What does that class into?
Bow and arrow?
Class
Bard?
is into. Yeah, Bard, right?
Yeah.
Is that DPS or is that a?
It's DPS, but it's a little more on the support side.
Nope,
Kind of like Dancer.
Can't support. Can't do that, because then it's gonna get blamed on me, and I know it'll be my fault, and that'll make me sad.
Yeah, so any of the melee DPS are pretty up there in terms of like numbers. I think the only one that's kind of like middle ground is Dragoon, but I think so. Like Reaper, Monk, and Samurai are all pretty close to each other.
Oh, there's new classes. So what is a Reaper?
You use a scythe.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
Is that like a
that's
level
what I'm
50
maining
class?
right now.
Is that one of the?
You unlock it at 70, I think.
Oh, wow. I might have some grinding to do.
Yeah.
I can do that though. I definitely can. Cause that's what I'm gonna do all night now. I'm gonna go get it and grind it out on my PlayStation.
And then Black Mage and Machinist can get pretty high up there, and DPS too.
Oh, Machinist, I forgot about. Those are the ones with the gun and a little guy flying around, right?
Yeah.
They get their little turret or whatever.
Yeah.
What's a Dancer? What do they do?
Dancer is very supporty.
Oh, yikes.
The lowest personal DPS, but highest, I guess,
buffs and stuff.
indirect
Is that what
DPS.
They do?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Are there any? Can you name all the classes? Is that something you possess?
I think so. There's a lot of them. So,
Yeah, I was about to say there's a lot, and when I ended,
Yeah.
I don't remember there being that many.
So starting with tanks, there's Paladin, Warrior, Gunbreaker, Dark Knight. Then for healers, there's White Mage, Astrologian, Scholar, and Sage now.
Mhm.
And then
What is a Sage?
Sage, you know how some Gundams have like those little things that fly around?
Like the little, like whatever Gundam has that looks like it has a harp on its back, but it's actually like turrets that come out of itself and blast things, like that white one.
Yeah, they kind of like split off and fly around and shoot things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like that, but a healer.
Oh, it just heals like that? That's dope, bro.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And then,
Man, you said Gundam, man. I was so sad. I'll let you get back to it, but I was so sad when I looked at all the characters released so far, and not a single one was from anything other than there's Barbados, so that's like orphans, right? I don't know if you follow Gundam.
not much.
I was gonna say I haven't watched any of the new stuff.
Yeah, I've watched up to like Gundam Wing, I think.
Oh wow! Do you even know about the like Burning? Well, I'm sure you might know about them, but you didn't watch any episodes with Burning Gundam and Master Gundam and Gundam Death Scythe? Was Death Scythe for Wing Gundam? I think it was.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that one was.
Yeah, that was like Hero's best friend or whatever they named him. Now I'm just gonna go
something like that.
Things. Great.
It's been a while since I've seen that though. So
yeah, it's been a really long time. Yeah, see, I didn't watch the classic ones because those were old when I was a kid, so there was no way.
I did watch those recently.
Really?
Yeah.
The old ones?
Yeah, they're actually pretty good.
Crazy. Are they really?
Yeah.
I figured they'd all be like that because they're all in that anime style of Ryu Kenshin, so I figured it'd be like.
They're a little bit cliche at times.
Yeah, like.
but they are pretty good. They have a good story.
My favorite Gundam, bro. Burning Gundam. I don't think you could put a better robot in front of me and I'd say that was cooler. I really don't. I like the pilot. I don't remember the pilot's name, but I like the pilot for Burning Gundam. I like the way they pilot the suits. Like they just get that thing stretched across their body and they can walk around and stuff inside the suit and punch and stuff. That's cool. I like his move where he just crushing people's cockpits and then saying you're worthless. I like all that stuff. That was definitely the Gundam series I grew up with. Like if there was one being played, it was that one. I just don't remember anything about it. Like I know him and I know his master. I know he had a friend, but I don't remember what the friend was named because it's mixing with Death Scythe. But I think it was I feel like he had a scythe, bro. but Death Scythe is the only one with the scythe, I think.
There
Oh yeah, dude.
There might be one.
Literally, his name is one letter away from demon. It's Domon. Yeah, dude, that's as cliche as it gets for a main character, bro. But the way I got all my Gundam stuff as a kid was through the Gundam Dynasty Warriors.
Yep.
Yes, sir. That game, bro. I'll play that game today.
Yeah, that was a good
That game was good. Mobile Fighter G Gundam. That's the name of the series. Cool. But no, there's nothing from them yet, and I imagine that's gonna be the hardest people to pull from, because there's like 4 or 5, maybe like 2 or 3 actually in the beta right now that are melee exclusives. Like they use a weapon instead of guns, and I imagine we're gonna get a lot more mobile suits who aren't gravitating towards the melee side, which is just what I think for right now. But I think that's a pretty safe bet.
Yeah, there's definitely some really interesting ones they could put in there, though.
I really think Burning Gundam would be so fun, because you just run around literally punching people. Like, that's what he does. He goes around, he doesn't use a sword or a mace or anything. He never has any weapons. He goes around punching people. And guess what? His master goes around punching people, but in black, bro. But in black. You know, then his master turns out to be a bad guy, but we don't talk about that, bro. Did you play the Gundam Assault? Is that what it was called? Where it was like the 1v1 fighters?
Oh. The one on PlayStation 1?
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, it was. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
that
I
one.
played that.
Yeah, that was a good game. Yeah, dude, Gundam Assault 2 was a great game. No, I think 1 was the better game. I don't know. One of them was all about that in their brotherhood of the Daemon. Burning Gundam has a brother who's evil. Spoilers. And he's piloting like the best evil Gundam ever. Did you play I don't know. There was one where you fight Big Zam as Amuro. And it was like it was an arena battler, but it was deeper than that. Because when I say arena battler, that's like Naruto and stuff like that. That's more of arena battler. But this one was like they dropped you in a big open space, but it was still mission select. So the space was limited, but then you go out and fight it. They had a really cool boss battle. You know Big Zam? You know that Gundam? And then just giant, and it's basically if you gave a UFO legs, stick legs, that'd be Big Zam. And that boss fight in there, while it wasn't very hard from what I remember, because I haven't played it in forever, it was still really good. Like they really did a good job on that game. It just played poorly because it's an arena. You drop down and you kill things in an arena. Mission complete. You go up, you drop down and kill things.
Oh.
But the best Gundam game I played has to be Gundam Dynasty Warriors. It just has to be. There's nothing ever. I don't think a game will ever top that in Gundam.
Yeah.
Unless I mean, hopefully they
really do need to make another one.
Yeah, dude. I was trying to play it the other day. I was like, I'll buy the PS3 version. I was like, nope. No, you won't. I was like, nope, dude. That game is lost, bro. It costs so much.
Well, there are ways to play it.
Yeah, true. Oh my goodness. You're cracked, bro. True, I forgot. Through the power of buying a PlayStation 3 and purchasing a legit copy on the internet, I could get it on my computer. No, dude, you're so right. I forgot. I definitely forgot. Whoopsie. But no, that'd be so fun to just go back. I don't know if it'll hold up today, but it was definitely one of the more fun times I've had as a late kid, early teenager. Was it on the PS2 or PS3?
So 1 and 2. So number 1 was just on PS2. Then number 2 was on both 2 and 3, and the third game was just on PS3.
I think I played the third one and the first one. Maybe just the second and third.
Yeah, I played 2 and 3.
They were all fun.
Yeah.
Covered almost every arc in Gundam, so I don't remember them adding, like, and it was before DLCs happened, so you got all the characters by actually fighting, and it was just so fun. That game, you walk around as Burning Gundam punching people. Gundam is making a big comeback, I feel like, with this new game. I feel like they'll get at least more eyes on it, because they tried to do that anime. Like, I've seen a few episodes, but I just think, I don't know, everything that was there in the Gundam I watched wasn't there in this one. So it just felt like a downgrade.
The newest thing I've seen Gundam related is Gundam The Origin, and that was a really good series.
Was it Gundam The Origin? I've never seen it before.
It's like when Lieutenant Char was a kid.
Oh, no way!
Yeah.
What's it on? What did you watch it on?
AnimePod.com.
All right, cool. Yeah, dude, you're good. Like yeah, dude, if it's one of the if it's not one of the main ones, I'll figure it out then. No, that's crazy though. I will watch that. Okay.
Yeah, that was really good.
I liked Char as a bad guy. That was a good bad guy. I liked him more than I liked the antagonist of that show. I didn't watch the show, but I definitely played a lot of the games, and every time Char came up, I was like, man, I wish I could just let him win. He's cool. But I'm not an Amuro fan because my little brother liked Amuro, so that might be why. But it's just like, and he had too many plot armors. Like, I understand plot armor has to exist and everything, but Amuro, he was hopping in a new Gundam that was way better than the original, and then that new one would die, and then he'd get back in the original and win the fight somehow. And I was like, what? You mean a GM? That thing modeled? Like, I was like, what you mean, bro? All the thing had was a beam, a saber, and a shield, and that's all that guy needed. Anybody getting folded by that. Man, those were the days, though. Having Gundams. I think I had some Gundam toys, bro. I think Gundam was just like, the anime wasn't popular in my household, but the like Gundam was. Like, that was dope. So I think I had a toy of it, but it's gone now. That sucks, because I'll never get another one. I used to really want to build the model kits they had. I was like, nah, because if I start, there's all the money. And I could pick, you could have one hobby in my eyes. Like, that's how my body's built. Like, I get one hobby, and I put my all into that one hobby. So I can't be having a hobby that soaks up all my money, because then I got like no other ventures. I got nothing else. And gaming does that a lot, but like with gaming comes like there's different avenues in gaming where I could be. There's more than one console. I don't have the storage space for how many Gundams I was gonna buy at one time. Like, I literally had a cart of like 100. It was about to be like a $10,000 purchase, and that's when I told myself, you probably shouldn't. Probably not. Yeah. Like, do you have the funds to ever financially recover from this? Probably not. So you shouldn't do it. So I deleted the cart and I moved on with my life. Because then, like, they come in these like 600-piece sets. So that's a lot to build. That is a lot to build.
Yeah, my brother has like 100 of them.
No way, yeah. Bro.
He's probably spent a couple thousand on those things, at least.
Yeah, dude, there's like master grade ones you could get there. Oh man, Jeremy, you wanna go snap some pictures or something? Just walk in and don't tell him what it's for. Tell him to fuck off. Click, click. Leave me alone. Click, click. That's cool. I didn't know he. Damn, he's into.
He buys like a new one every week.
That's his thing, bro. Yeah. I told you that would be me, dude. Does he do anything else, Jeremy?
Just that.
Is that? Yeah, dude. That's his big thing. That would be me too, bro. I was almost that guy. I was a button click away from being that guy. Cause it's just so like, I feel like building them is fun. I feel like that would be fun.
I think he paints them too.
Damn, he does it all. Yeah. Yo, he's cracked. Why does it? That's cracked, bro. Damn, I've never even met the kid, but that's crazy. That's mind-boggling to me that I've never met your brother. We never hung out at your house. We
No.
never hung out at my house. I don't think you've ever met my little brother, even though I'm pretty sure our little brothers were in the same grade. But
Yeah, I think they were.
yeah, I'm pretty sure they were. He's 19 right now.
Yeah, my brother turns 20 this year.
Yeah, mine turned 20 this year, I think. I'm bad. I'm a bad brother. He in Spain doing military stuff right now,
man.
so yeah. He wasn't excited to go, but he's happy to be there now because, you know, that's what I told him too. He was complaining to me and I was like, where are you sitting right now? He was like, Wisconsin. And I was like, and you're going to Spain, bro. He wasn't in Wisconsin. I think he was in Texas or something. He was like, man, I don't want to go. And I was like, what's your other option? He was like, oh, I could go to Colorado again or something.
Yeah.
I was like, so you could pick a place you've been your whole life or 4 years in Spain.
God, in Colorado sucks.
Yeah, dude, Colorado's not a good place.
There's one thing to do here, and that is hiking.
Yeah, dude, if you like Manitou, and you like the incline, Colorado's a decent place. But
if you hate hiking, this is not the place for you.
it's the worst. It's literally the worst because everything is too expensive. Because, you know, a lot of people are fans of hiking. I just think, I don't know, man. That's not a live-in town for me. That's a visit town.
Like, I'll be getting out of here as soon as I can.
I'll visit, but that's not a live-in town. Because I could do that here. Maine has hiking. Maine has the outdoors.
Yeah, like you go to the East Coast, the mountains are right there. You can go hiking.
Yeah, I was gonna say everything is. There's like I say mountains because right outside of my house is I'm in a valley right now. So like I'm at the bottom of a valley. So if I wanted to hike, I'd get the same amount of hiking upward incline I would get in Colorado. Like there's not I ain't hurting for hiking. There's tons of outdoor stuff to do here, but I can also go to a beach in 30 minutes.
Exactly.
Like there's like it's East Coast it's East Coast beach, so it's cold as sin, but I could get in the water if I wanted to. Like there's some days the beach is really nice. I've never been to the beach.
There was some
realistically not.
There's some lake here in Colorado where they call it a beach.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
Have you been there?
Yes.
Yeah, bro, it is rough.
It's terrible.
Not only is it in the least desired place to live in Colorado, or really close to it. I don't know if it's exactly in there, but it's real close to it. It's a beach for bums. Like it's like, it literally like when I went one time with Steven.
Oh yeah.
You remember that?
I didn't go with you guys. No.
I was gonna say I don't think you went with us,
No.
but you were definitely invited. Good job not going, because we all needed tetanus shots after. Pretty sure 3 of us left with rabies. It was a bad time, bro.
That place was disgusting. I didn't even touch the water.
Yeah, dude, I didn't either. I didn't get in the water. We drove up and I was like, no way in hell I'm getting in the water. Like, why not? And I was like, because I could see like the nasties coming in with the fake tide, bro. This ain't a beach.
Get a brain-eating amoeba swimming in that.
It was disgusting. That was not a good place to be, bro. That place was disgusting.
No, it wasn't.
But no, the beaches here are actually really nice. I've never been in the water at a beach, but I've been to the beach. Because you could go to the beach 365 up here. It's open. It's just, you know, the closer you get to it, the colder it is in the winter. So be careful. But I went to the beach and like it was like fall. Late fall, early spring. That doesn't really make sense, huh? Maybe it was late winter, early spring. I don't know. It wasn't snowing, but it wasn't warm.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
so it was.
Speaking of snow, like 5 days ago, we got a foot of snow here.
A foot?
Yeah.
You got snow in May?
Yeah.
Weren't we like a week ago talking about boiling alive?
Yeah. Like it's
and you got snow.
Got snow.
He said, "Man, I'll fix that right quick." That's why Colorado's also a bad place to live because they do be doing stuff like that. That state be on something else all the time. I could say stuff like that because I lived there for a really long time. Since I was like 5, I think, when we moved. I moved to Colorado. Well, I say moved. I'll just leave it at moved. But yeah.
I've been here for like 12 years now.
You good, huh?
Long
you
enough.
all set? Yeah, dude. That's good. You done did enough in Colorado, Jeremy. Where do you plan on going? You going to Florida?
No, definitely not.
Why not?
Because that's where I'm from.
Fair. No, that's fair. I've been to Florida one time, and the places I went to in Florida, Disney was nice. Yeah, that was pretty clean. Everywhere else I went in Florida was garbage. Dude, everywhere else I went in Florida was horrible. Not saying Florida's a bad state. Like,
yeah,
I didn't.
It's a nice place, but it's just. It is.
My
weird.
grandma is Puerto
weird.
Rican, so we went to Florida, and my grandma's Puerto Rican, and she has a kid. So my uncle, he lives in Florida, but he don't live in Florida. He live in like off the coast of Florida. Like he live in Florida, but it's like towards the coast. Like it was like an hour away from Disney, and like the more you drove towards this coast, the more chances of you getting shot were gonna happen. Like it was a super ghetto neighborhood, and like, you know how you know it's a bad place is if you go and get a drink and that drink doesn't taste like the drink you got an hour away. The drink you got an hour away at the gas station was good, but the place we went here, Sprite was spelled with an accent mark, pronounced Sprite. That's where we were. That's where we were. Well, I took it. I said, "Why is this Sprite so salty?"
Yeah, like that's the weird thing about Florida. Like, you drive like an hour in one direction, and you've gone through like 3 different countries at that point.
Yeah, dude, it's literally like everyone got to Florida and we're like, all right, we can't be racist, but like, let's put one group over there. We gonna be here. And we gonna put another group over there, and y'all could do whatever you want in your groups. Just don't come to our groups. And like they ran with it. Like the place, like I only seen it in movies, and I didn't know how bad it was as a kid because I'm like a kid. I was like barely old enough to see out my window. Like that's how kid I was. But like I remember it clearly, and like anytime any movie starts in a low-income neighborhood and it has like the red brick houses with the police car with the windows smashed in and like all that bad stuff you see in project movies or any movie that begins in the projects or a low-income neighborhood, like that's literally where my uncle lived. Like it was literally that ghetto. And I ain't shitting on my uncle. He ain't gonna watch this, but I want him to know I ain't shitting on you. Like that's where you live. He was happy as could be, but I'm thinking about it now. We should not have visited that man. He should visit someone else. No one goes to visit that guy. They put us all in danger to ride one ride at Disney. Fuck you, Dad. I'll never forget. One ride Disney. You're a terrible human. No, that's my only experience with Florida, though. A beautiful state. Driving through it, like driving from the top half to the bottom half, real good until you get to those, like wherever I was. I don't remember where he lived, so I don't want to say it was top half or bottom half, but it was really nice until I got there. But where's another place you've been, Jeremy?
I lived in Virginia for a while, and I lived on a military base there, and the house they put us in was literally like on the beach.
What?
Yeah.
Well, how high was your dad in the military?
I want to say he was like E7.
Was he E7? Yeah, that sounds like some E7 shit. That dude.
Yeah, he was probably about as high as you could go just being in the military.
I was gonna say without ranking the sergeant major and stuff like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Which is, I'm glad your dad didn't do, because he sounds like a great man. I'll let you know a little something about my dad. He was E9. He was a terrible human.
Oh.
I think, like, I'm sure maybe not all the E9s are terribly human, but that one was. That one has some deep-rooted issues they should have figured out. Maybe we don't let someone go over the 40. Like, my dad was in the military for fun. That's how you know he wasn't a good guy. Like, that's not, like, when
Yeah,
you do...
That's a little weird.
Yeah, dude, like, what's the norm? It's 20 years and you're retired, right? That's, like, what you're supposed to do? I don't know what it is. I think it's 20.
I want to say... Because my dad got out of the military like 5 years ago, I think.
How old is he?
He retired from the military like 5 years ago. He's 53 now.
Oh. Oh, yeah, well. When did he go in, do you know?
He went in probably before I was born. He was in the military for at least 25 years, I think.
Maybe it's 25.
Something like that.
I'm gonna just Google. It'll give me a baseline. Members who accumulate 20 or more years of qualifying service are eligible to reserve retirement when they reach age 60 or in some case a lesser qualifying age. Oh, so I really don't know.
Man.
I don't know. I know they had to kick my dad out of the military. That I know. That I know he was forced into retirement because he wanted to stay in so long. They were like, nah, you getting a little old there, champ. But I know, like, that's how hardcore my dad was. He was so mad the day they forced him in the military. Do you know what his next job was?
What? Army
Ranger Control Master. So I don't know if you know what that is or not. It sounds pretty military, but no. Have you ever been to you've been to Fort Carson, right?
Yeah.
My dad was over every shooting range inside of Fort Carson. Everyone. He made sure we knew everyone because we went to all of them because that was a fun time out for him.
Yeah.
That was not shooting or anything. That would have been cool. We did get to shoot one time. One time they let us access to all that stuff and we got to shoot once. And it wasn't because like he pulled some strings or anything like that. He just didn't want to take us after one time. We all had a good time and that was bad in his eyes. And so yeah, that's all we did. Literally, that was like his job was like, how many bullets does everyone have? Like all of that stuff, and where they're gonna do the little trainings of dropping bombs and stuff like that, or shooting cannons and stuff like that. That was all him. If anything went bad on base, that was out of range or anything, like he had to get up and go be there, anything like that, that was all him. And he was happy as can be. My man loved his military jobs.
Yeah,
but I was like, I never understood it. I was like, you're a maniac.
Is the last thing I would consider.
You're a maniac. I wouldn't. I'd do some questionable things. I'd probably go to prison before I went to the military because that's how bad of a taste he left it in my mouth. Like, I'm happy we have one, and I'm beyond ecstatic for anyone who finds the courage to sign up for the military. Whether it be from bad family home conditions and need to get out of there, or you really want to serve your country. I am 100% backing all of those people because that's something I know personally I could never do.
It's just not my kind of scene.
It's not.
The same reasons like going to a wedding isn't my kind of scene either.
Right. Like the only wedding I might go to is my own. If I can figure out a way out of that.
Exactly.
But because I don't do things like that. That's just not me.
I'm not a formal
person.
Who I
am. Yeah, dude, I had to wear a tie the other day, and I wasn't mad because I was happy I got to be there and do that thing, but it is crazy. A lot of ads. I don't know. I haven't. Whoops.
Like you said it on Max.
Maybe I did. Maybe I like it like that. I don't. But that is the first I'm hearing of that double. Normally they're managed. So I will look into that after we're done. Whenever that is, I'm kind of chilling. Yeah, normally. I mean, you don't get them anymore,
right?
Right?
Going for an hour and a half.
Right.
And it shouldn't be more than once every 30 minutes.
I have mine on. Let's see. I could check that right now, right? Affiliate? Is that where it's at? My ad density is at the lowest setting, and it's.
Yeah, so likely it's just normal Twitch ads on top of that then.
They could do that?
Yeah. If you're affiliate, Twitch will run ads for revenue for Twitch.
Oh. Well, you know what, Twitch? We're just talking, so if there was ever a time to do it, I guess.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, this is basically a podcast at this point.
Yeah, baby, I should probably change my title here in a minute. They're gonna come on Pokemon Sun, look at this, us looking. I've been looking at this Swanna for a few good minutes now.
this Darmanisan's just jamming, dude.
Yeah, they listening, bro. They're like, damn, this guy's spitting. New game coming out. I'm excited for. I'll bring it up again. I am. I think because I know it's not coming until holiday, no other game seems to grasp my attention like when I'm playing it now. I'm hoping Final Fantasy 14 tonight will do its job, and then we can start Rise tomorrow, and then I'll be so burnt out on gaming after our streams I won't want to game again. But Hogwarts Legacy, man, they keep teasing me with these trailers because they did yesterday they had the FCC. Is that what it's called? I don't know.
I haven't really seen anything too new on it. The last thing I saw was that State of Play they did. And honestly, I wasn't too into it.
You're cracked, bro. You're cracked.
Because the biggest thing for me was the dude was looking at a barrel across the room, and it had a big ass R1 button on top of it.
Yeah, I'm hoping those get smaller. Like yeah, I'm hoping there's a setting you could turn on, like Explorer mode or something. Like in Assassin's Creed, you could have like the Explorer mode on, and it doesn't give you everything you need right there. Like it's not massive.
Like
so I'm hoping.
I'm like 2 hours into the game, I'm gonna know what all of the buttons do.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I don't need to be seeing a big ass R1 button on top of something I can hit R1 on.
You could probably not even have cues on it. I'm gonna press every button until I figure out what the action button is.
Because I've been playing games for like 20 years. So.
Yeah, that's fair. In this game, Hogwarts Legacy is not a game for newcomers. Like that, I feel like that would be a really hard game if I've never played a game before and I'm a Harry Potter fan. Let me start with that one. I don't think that's a good idea. Yeah, I think it's gonna be too big for that.
That's probably the biggest reason I don't buy a lot of new games now. They're just not for someone
gamer
who's been
friendly.
playing games for as long
games
as I
are
have.
no longer gamer friendly. I think Monster Hunter's gamer friendly.
Oh yeah, like
I can't wait to play that. Dude, that
any game that makes me like stop and think for 30 minutes, like what I want to build and stuff, like that's a good game.
Yeah, that is good. But I'll have to disagree with you because even that they released yesterday the how the controller is going to interact with it. Obviously, a Sony controller, you already know what it's going to do. The haptic feedback, or not haptic feedback, I am starting to become I really don't like the squishy triggers anymore.
Oh.
I really don't like that.
I'm kind of mixed on them. Like it's really cool in games like Gran Turismo, but
I haven't played that, so that might.
But if I'm playing Call of Duty, I don't want that because
I don't.
I'm going to break it.
There's not. Okay, I take that back because I really loved it in Ratchet and Clank. I really did.
Yeah.
So like, I think Sony first-party games,
mashing it, they're good.
Yeah. I don't know if I'll keep it on in this game. Maybe it'll work, but like they were showing like the how the haptic feedback and everything you're riding on a rail cart, it's gonna matter. Like it's gonna change it like that. So that makes me want it even more because I think games have implemented Sony's triggers poorly. For the most, like for 80% of the games I've played with it, I've not liked it. And like for 20%, the first party games are good. Ratchet and Clank is a good one because most of the guns are held down. So even if you're shooting, you're not like pressing the trigger. It's just kind of pushing it back at you a little bit. I had it on for our Borderlands thing. I did not like my experience.
Yeah,
I liked
didn't
playing
like it in
Borderlands, but I think after that, when I was playing with you, I turned it off when you said you
Yeah.
had yours off, and it was more enjoyable because it just made it harder to press the button. It didn't make it feel more impactful when I did press it.
Yeah.
It made it harder to press it. But then games, I hope this game doesn't require it.
Because
I
like
hope it doesn't.
Gran Turismo, like it's as you're pulling the trigger down, it's actually like you're pushing a gas pedal down. The further you push
it feels like that.
The faster you're gonna accelerate. So it's good to have a little bit
That
of
makes
resistance,
sense,
so
yeah.
so you have a little more control over it.
You don't press it all the way down.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That I like it like that. One game I think used this function too much, which I don't know if you played it or not, is Returnal or Returnal.
I did not play Returnal.
Good-ish game. I might be better at it now that I have more patience. I think when I just bought my PS5, I kind of wanted action right away. And that game is action right away, but you die and then you reset and then you do it again. And like I got like 3/4 out of the game, but I can't. I probably could do it now better because they have a save function. When I got it and it first released, it was you beat the game in one sitting because you either turn your PlayStation on sleep mode and hope there's not an update, which when the PlayStation 5 came out, there was an update every other day. They were doing micro updates and stuff. So that would cut off all your games. So you would lose your progress and have to start from the very beginning with nothing. So it's like, because it was roguelike, you kind of have to play the full story in one sit down. And there was just no way. Like, I wasn't in the place I could do that. But also what it did is your gun main fire was a half press of the trigger.
Oh.
And then its extended fire would stop your main fire and do like every gun had like a special ability, and that was the full press of the trigger.
Yeah,
that's there was
weird.
there's no catch on it. So there was that little way you would think it would end, but it's not. You don't really know how hard you're pressing a trigger. Like you're kind of just flicking your finger at it. So if you went all the way, your gun would instantly go on cooldown, and you'd use your like heavy damage dealing weapon right away. And you're just trying to fire maybe one shot. So I do not like how games, like I don't like any game that forces you to use that. And in Returnal, you can't turn that off.
What that kind of reminds me of is Mario Sunshine, where if you pull the trigger down until it clicks, it locks you in place and you can just aim where you're spraying
you
the
just
water.
aim wherever you're spraying.
But because it clicks, you know where to stop. But
with the haptic feedbacks, it's kind of a stop, but it's not like a hard break. Like there's no hard, like, because it's still haptic and there's only so much you can do for that button. It like, if you press it, it's just like every other trigger on the haptic or from the DualSense trigger if you have the option on. Like it's just a little spongier in certain areas. So in that game, it was very like, I'm sure if I played it a lot and everything like that, I get better at it. But I don't play games to have to. I didn't pick up that game to have to battle my controller most of it.
Yeah.
I picked up that game because I wanted to eventually play through the story, have a new PlayStation 5 exclusive, everything's cool, and that game was more trouble than it was worth. Now it might be different. I haven't played the new update and everything, so I can't speak on it because I don't play games twice. I rarely play a game twice. Like it has to be a pretty solid title for me to beat it or say I'm done with it for a certain reason and then me come back to it. Are you the same way or are you different?
Yeah, it's pretty rare that I play a game from start to finish twice.
Yeah, it's real rare I do it. I did it with Kingdom Hearts 3. I've done it. I'm not proud of myself, but I've done it on that game. I thought it was going to take a lot longer and I was going to slow play it, but I beat it in a day. So I thought it was going to take a lot longer and then I could stop playing it for a little bit, pick it back up here and there. But then once you get past the frozen level, the game's actually kind of good. So it's like you have your best weapons. You're kind of done with the game after that. So it's pretty decent. I just finished it up. What else? Red Dead Redemption 2. I started when the game first came out, and I never made it past the snow level, because...
Yep.
Let me tell you something.
So
you want to make a good game, don't make the boringest part your start. Like, don't
it's partly that, but also it's just Red Dead's a very boring version of GTA.
It really is.
Like you take out all the cars and all the automatic weapons from GTA, and you get Red Dead Redemption.
I love that game. I love Red Dead Redemption 2. Don't get me wrong. I love it and I beat it, and I'm never gonna do it again because I don't have any save file that's not done with the game. So that means I'm gonna have to start. And you couldn't pay me money. Rockstar couldn't come to me right now and be like, "Bro, play the snow level again," because I'd tell them no. Because it's so boring.
I would do it for money.
Fair. I'll do anything for money. What's going on, Twitch chat? No, what's it called? I do it for money, of course, but like that's how bad. I wouldn't want to do it. Like I do it, but I wouldn't be excited to play that. I think after the snow level of the game, everything else feels so fun, and that's how I was able to get through it and have fun. But to start your game in a place where you can't do anything, like there's no, like you have to do story and get out of that snow level, because you're not gonna have a good time roaming in the snow. You're just not.
Yeah.
And I play like Rockstar games. I play them more for going out and doing things than I do for playing the story. Like I'm over stories and like GTA kind of solidified like I don't need a story in your game. Like just like let me kill things. GTA 5 story I've never beat though, so I don't know if it's good or bad.
I want to say I beat it.
Was it good or bad?
It was alright.
I know there's some really cool scenes in it.
I definitely had more fun doing GTA Online.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I know there's some cool scenes in it, but once I got experience to GTA Online, and like, I think GTA Online was the first thing that had grown men RPing, bro. Like grown men were RPing in that game, playing as the characters, and like it's cool because there's proximity. So as you walk closer to someone, you hear what they're saying, and like that grown men pretending in this game, bro.
Because the thing with GTA is when you play GTA Online, you do that long ass tutorial, and then you can just do whatever you want.
That tutorial was
literally
killer.
Do whatever you want after that.
I think that tutorial took me 3 sit downs of trying to complete it, bro, because I was just like, this has to be it. You know, like, nah,
but then when you go to the story, you're kind of limited to what you can do because of the story.
Right, because like you're halfway done with the story when you okay, that could be lying. I felt like I did enough to be halfway done with the story by the time I unlocked Trevor. I felt like I've done quite a bit in this game to get this redneck, and after I got him, obviously, like I did up until that point to get him, but then after that, I felt like there really is no reason to keep doing it. You're just gonna lock yourself out of some characters at the end.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I just watched it because I was like, I don't want to lose people. Like that's what. And then GTA Online popped off, so that's where I was on the streets prowling. No, there's just no reason. Like I don't see a reason. Like Rockstar on Red Dead 2, I think that Red Dead 2 was one of the biggest fumbles I've seen in a long time by Rockstar. Because like GTA Online was so successful.
Yeah.
Like, did you know Red Dead had online?
Yeah. I played like 10 minutes of the tutorial, and because it was just as long as GTA 5's,
there'd be no way.
I didn't even finish it.
Because at the end of GTA 5's tutorial, I could get in a car and go where I want to go. But like, think about it. Like everything on GTA Online, the RPing and everything that you can RP in GTA Online, or like everything you're doing with friends, like all of that is crazy fun. You have to go out setting not to have a good time in GTA Online, I feel like, because all the fun you make yourself. So it's like, cool, let's get in this car and go kill some people, or let's go do a heist, or things like that. Like, and like you said, on the story mode, Red Dead Online is all that, but slower. Like, slowed down immensely. So like, why would I play that? Why? I could get to my friends and 3.5 seconds with this bike that flies through the sky, or me and Long Dong Pony Schlong can chill for 60 minutes while I ride. Like, it's not worth it.
Yeah.
Not worth it at all. That's why the game's dead. Like, I didn't think it'd die that fast, but it's dead.
And that's probably one big issue I have with a lot of story games now. It's just I can't make any decisions in them anymore.
It went from gamers playing the game to the game playing itself. Like,
that's why I liked Elden Ring so much, because like,
yeah, that was a fresh.
They don't force you to do anything in that game. You do
I think that's why a
want.
lot of people liked it that much, is because like that game is the epitome of freedom. Like, you can go to the final boss first.
In, like Bloodborne and Dark Souls, where they're more linear, I can go back and play those from start to finish.
I didn't appreciate any of those we'll call them Soulsborns. I didn't appreciate any of them until Elden Ring was coming out. I played them before Elden Ring, but my first one I seriously sat down and played was Demon Souls PS5 remake, of course. And I hated it. I wasn't having a good time because yeah, like my first playthrough. Hear me out. This story gets better, I promise. Because I didn't I was so conditioned into my games telling me where to go, where like the second I got that freedom in a story-driven game to find my own, because that's what it is. It's linear, but it's a linear game, but it gives you you have to find your story. Yeah. And like, besides those games, what game is doing that nowadays? None. Like, there's none really. Nothing worth mentioning. So I was like playing that game. Like, I made it places and stuff. I never beat one of the main bosses in that game, and I still haven't, because what I switched over to was Bloodborne. And that's when I started to appreciate that genre, bro. Yeah, Bloodborne's the only reason I did that was because you started playing Bloodborne, that PlayStation 1 remake. And I was like, I mean, I'm gonna just see what Bloodborne is about, because he's doing that. And while you did that, I was playing Bloodborne, and that game is amazing. Bloodborne is amazing. And that's when I played Demon Souls. I played Bloodborne and Demon Souls, and I got further in Demon Souls until Elden Ring came up. And I haven't finished Bloodborne yet. I still got to do that. That is on the list of games I want to finish. But now that I'm playing Elden Ring, like I've played Elden Ring since launch, and I just keep playing. Like, if I have nothing to play or I don't feel like playing, I'll boot that up, because I'm so strong. Like, I don't have to. Like, I'm on a newer character, but there's always enemies to kill. Like, there's always things you're gonna be stronger than. And that game, make my ways.
Like Dark Souls, Elden Ring, like those games are games that get better the more you play them. Because I can start up a new game, and within 15 minutes I can be level 50 and have all of the dragon skills.
Yeah, dude, I've actually, we were talking about this the other day, where like, on my main account, I'm the bruiser, double great swords. I'm swinging them while I swing them. I jump and swing. That's my main guy. I love him. He's carried me the whole game. You could definitely play that game with the X and L1 button. That's how I play that game. X, R1, and square, because I need to heal sometimes, because I'm getting slapped up. But I don't really use any other button. I don't summon. Don't do any of that. I jump and I slap him with my great swords, and that carried me the whole. You told me this in the beginning when I was making that character. Like, the game just came out, and I was still trying to figure out where to scale into and everything. And I think you mentioned to me, like, I think I mentioned to you, like, I'm just right now everything is in strength, and I think you mentioned to me, like, that'll carry you the whole game, and that's what I did. I have like 65, 67 points in strength, and my vigor, and my endurance. Everything else is left at whatever I started the game with.
Yeah, it's absolutely one of those games where any choice you make will work.
I truly believe I could probably.
If you want to do
people
full
probably
health
have.
Go ahead.
That's crazy. I never even thought about that, bro. Doing 1 damage, but also, being able to be slapped up a lot. Yeah. Elden Ring doesn't have a difficulty setting because you make it yourself. I truly believe you make the difficulty on that game yourself. There's definitely builds you could make that are crazy, and like I think you probably made a build like this because I think I heard about you and I wanted to see how you did it. There's like a flask where you drink it and you have no FP cost.
Oh yeah.
And then you just shoot beams at people.
That was the first build I played through with.
That's so funny how I went Oonga Boonga and you went Oonga Boonga. But I went Oonga Boonga with swords. You went Oonga Boonga with magic.
Yeah.
No, like you could build a build like that where it's broken and the game is easy. Because I believe my strength build has made the game easy. I fought Radon for the first time yesterday. Or it wasn't yesterday. It was like 2-3 days ago. I fought him for the first time. Because I made it all the way to the end of the game without fighting him. And I was like, well, I guess I'll turn back and do everything now. I went up to his place. Everyone was cheering. I summoned 2 people because I thought it'd be cool. But then I ran up with my horse. And you could like 5-hit him with my build. I hit him twice, and my man had to go away and shoot down like a comet. He only got to do that comet thing once. I don't know if he does it again, but because he died. He just dies. Like, dude, got his weapons, and I was like, oh, these are dope. So I equipped those weapons, unequipping my greatswords. I equipped those weapons and went to the end game area and tried to fight something. It took me 14 jumps to kill that thing. It took me more jumps to kill it with Radon's weapon than it did because they were level 1. Like, they weren't leveled up at all.
And I think they scale a little bit off
that.
Intelligence, too.
Oh, well, well, I'll tell you how much I got in that. 9. I got 9 intelligence points. My guy literally talks like, me caveman, me have big sword, me slice. Like, that's all he does. And I'm okay with it. So I switched back and everything, but like, I tried to fight Radon again. I might be butchering his name, but I'm pretty sure it's Radon.
Yeah.
That's the guy who has a poor little dead horse on his jockstrap.
Dude's legs are dragging across the ground as the horse carries him.
Horse is over here. I said, that horse is doing its best. That's the Elden Lord, bro, that horse. How long he been like this? So that horse is a droop. Especially my man come down like a comet, bro. That horse is just like, not again, boss. You sure?
My knees can't take it anymore.
Only way? Yeah. You sure that's the only way we got him? I didn't even notice there was a horse there, bro. I said, man, my man got 4 weird legs coming out of him. And I was like, wait a second. He glided? And I saw the little horse running. I said, oh, he's a funny boss, but I can't beat him on my second character. My faith build will not kill Radon. I don't care.
There are good games that are like purely story based, like completely linear, like Persona, for example.
True.
And I think the way they do it is because you have so many options to just do random shit. It sort of makes it feel less like you're on rails,
on a linear path. Yeah. But like we've talked about this too, like it's so weird because if you know me, you know I'm into that action. Like, you know, I'm a button man. Like I'm there. Fighting games are my favorite genre. Like, I'm there in the action. I loved Persona. I loved that game.
It's one of my favorite games.
Like, it's in my opinion, which everyone has their own opinions, it's an A to an S game. But it has an F rank quality to it. It has like a C rank quality to it. And like normally people are like everything I just told you would allude to my C rank quality about the game is all the life progression stuff. But it's the opposite. I hated being on the timer to get into palaces and do it.
Oh yeah.
I did palaces in 1 day.
Yeah.
Because every other day I was doing something.
I wanted to do everything else. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, like that. And you don't play the story sets, but I read every single part. Like, I was deep into my relationships with these people that I were building, and then it'd be like, bro, we actually got 1 day to send that calling card, and I was like, oh, that's gonna be a long palace.
And the craziest thing about it is you could actually just separate those 2 things completely. Like,
you'd have 2 games. Yeah,
and they would both be good games.
Yeah, they would both be good games. Because I'm saying it's a C tier quality and everything like that, but the palaces were really well thought out, and they tied into the story. and like everything like that. They were fun.
I think part of that quality thing is because it was also a cross-platform or cross-gen game. It was on PS3 and PS4.
It had some dev time into it. It had some love put into it. But like everything that's come out now is really boring. I'm gonna say it. It's really boring.
Yeah.
Elden Ring was the last good release. I don't know what's come out after Elden Ring, but I know everything before Elden Ring for a while, and all the new ones that have been coming out or slated to release. I refuse to get hyped for a game I haven't played anymore.
And even like Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, like it.
Oh,
I'm
that was fun
I'm
for
not
you.
gonna go back and play it, but
yeah, dude.
it was pretty fun because like I do like the skill trees. I like making builds.
Yeah,
I like farming for weapons. But the DLCs have been garbage.
I want to know how I know they're bad. I didn't know they had any yet.
Yeah, so there's 2 of them right now. They're $10 each, and
nope.
And you could finish both of them probably in under an hour.
Yeah, dude, that's garbage. That's actually garbage. Like, I love Tiny Tina for one because atmosphere, that's the word I'm looking for. I really liked where they had it. Like, I like even though her one-liners were bad, I will take Tiny Tina for what it was. Like, it's a D&D adventure. And I went in knowing that, and I feel like I got my play out of that. Playing alone, because I beat it alone, was not as fun as playing with you.
Yeah.
Because I think that game is highly driven on the fun you make it with your friends.
And that's another issue that every single Borderlands game has. In order to farm, you have to save and quit the game, and that just makes it impossible to do it in multiplayer.
Impossible, yeah, dude. There'd be no way. Like, it doesn't make it. It makes sense. I get what they were going for. I believe they accomplished what they set out to do and make a decently fun tabletop version of Borderlands. But that's because the bar was set extremely low. So, like, I don't know if any of you guys have played Borderlands 3. I've not beaten it, so it might pick up towards the end, but I'm not going to play it anymore. So even if someone told me it was the best game ever from hours 20 on up, there's no chance.
Actually,
there's
trade
no chance
because
that game again. Unless Jeremy one day was like, "Hey, you got Borderlands 3, let's play it." I beat it with him.
Nintendo's Wi-Fi thing.
Not on my own. I beat Tiny Tina on my own. I thought it wasn't as fun as with someone else, but it was okay. And like, you don't ever have to grind in Tiny Tina. There's never a boss that's too strong or anything like that because they scale well. But Tiny Tina was fun for when we did it, but I probably won't return unless they release something
also
major.
Since you're just coming in,
but I don't think they will.
We did lose
I
this
think they just
Nuzlocke,
really like that because they did like a DLC for
podcasting
Borderlands.
at this point.
2? Or was it pre-sequel?
Wait, what?
For that one shot, what DLC was that for?
I'm actually lost. I was talking to a chatter.
The one shot in Tiny Tina, or for Tiny Tina's one shot adventure or something, where the D&D campaign first started.
So
was that DLC for a game, or was that its own?
It's Tiny Tina's DLC for Borderlands 2, but as a standalone game.
Okay, I think that must have performed well, because no way in hell they would have made this game. But I enjoyed it for what it was.
Oh yeah, like that's considered the best DLC in Borderlands 2.
Is it? Okay, I was gonna say I enjoyed that DLC. Like, I liked it, and then I played Tiny Tina and I liked it, but I mean, okay, so we got Tiny Tina and Elden Ring. I'm gonna look up every game that's come out. Is that okay?
Go ahead.
That came out in 2022.
Oh yeah. Well, I think the only ones that I've gotten are Elden Ring and Tiny Tina.
Really? Okay. I'm just gonna look and from the top to the bottom. I'll tell you if I've gotten the game. I'll say the game out loud.
Well,
and
in terms of AAA games, that's all I've gotten.
Is this 2022's list? Oh, it is. Oh, okay, there's gonna be some re-releases on here, so I might skip those. Deep Rock Galactic. How did you like that game? Did you play it? It was free on PlayStation.
That was pretty fun.
I was gonna say it was fun. I nothing to write home about. I got it for free, but fun for what I paid. Monster Hunter Rise came out this year, so we'll see how I feel about that.
I like every Monster Hunter games.
I don't know what Splunky 2 is. I didn't know that came out this year. I don't know what that is. Don't know what Shadow Man is. Master Duel came out this year. That's my game of the year so far. I think I put the most hours in that.
That off and on a lot. So.
Yeah, dude, I was gonna say since January 19th, I don't think a single 3-day span has gone by I haven't opened Master Duel. So I'll give him that. That's been a good game, and that was free.
Yeah, well, I put a couple dollars into it.
It was free, and then I spent $300. But we won't talk about that, bro. Decks expensive. Decks are expensive. Rainbow Six Extraction must have flopped because I haven't heard anything about it.
Oh yeah.
Played it.
Oh, let's talk about that for a second.
Alright, go.
Rainbow Six Extraction. That game was inside of Rainbow Six Siege at one point.
I played it there. Yeah, I played it there.
Yeah. And I don't know why they decided to make it a standalone game, because if anything, it would have been more popular in Siege.
They could have sold, I believe, an extra 1 million copies of Siege if they put whatever game mode. I don't know what it was called when it was in Siege, but even if they called it Rainbow Six Extraction in Siege, like that. Yeah, like if they just added that game, like the audacity for a company to make a game mode a limited time exclusive and then make the game mode a game and charge $60 for it.
That's just like, so stupid.
Like, okay, companies. Like, all right, but yeah, I played it. It's okay for what it is. It's a worse Rainbow Six Siege. Like, that's all it is. So like, it's PvE. It's 3-man groups. Your operators can die and you have to go rescue them. Like, it has everything to make a good game mode. It has the same characters with different, like, they switch some abilities around and they don't have so many stuns and stuff because you can't stun something without eyes. So, but yeah, the audacity of them to make that a full game, it is what it is.
Call of Duty Zombies was only popular because it was part of Call of Duty.
Right, it's something extra that you already bought.
Yeah.
And it happened to be fun. So of course that game mode is good. But you've never seen them.
The same thing, that Call of Duty Zombies would be hated.
Right. You already know that's a bad business move because they haven't. Like, it has to be so bad that Activision hasn't done it yet. Like, that's how bad of a business decision that is. Because Call of Duty Zombies pops off while it's in Call of Duty. You take that out and, like, think about it. Call of Duty Zombies, I used it back in, like, Black Ops 2 days. Not only was it super fun party night game, like, that I believe Black Ops 2 has the best zombie modes. Fight me about it later.
Yeah.
What's it called? I'll let you say whatever has the best after I'm done. You can fight me about it later. I'll go hands for Black Ops 2. But no, like, I used it because I was tired of multiplayer for today. Or I was playing with friends who we wanted to try how high we could get on zombies. Like, zombies is never the reason you buy that game. It's because it has zombies and multiplayer. This might be somebody's reason, but no one buys it for just no sane human buys it for just zombies. Yeah, something's clearly wrong with you if you buy in the game for just zombies. What has the best zombie maps? Go ahead, throw out something that beats town. I'll give you a chance.
I have a hot take here. I like World at War zombies.
All right, I can't. 2001 called and they want their video game back, Jeremy. I don't know.
It's not that old.
I didn't even have an Xbox 360 when that game came out, bro. When did that game come out? World at War, bro?
2006.
Enough for me to type in Call of Duty World at War and it comes up as a mobile game, bro. That's how old it is.
Really? No way.
Yeah, way. Mobile. Oh, I guess there might be a World at War that's mobile. Came out in 2003, bro.
Came out in 2008.
What came out? Why is it showing me so many different things? It did come out in 2008. I see it now. But I mean, still, bro. 2001 called and wants the zombie modes back. No, bro. You think?
Because that was even before just Black Ops 1, yeah.
Yeah, that was before Modern Warfare.
Yeah.
That was the first.
No. Modern Warfare came out first, I thought.
Really?
The first one, yeah, I thought.
Oh, maybe like the first one. Modern. It's so hard to search up Modern Warfare. There's 9 games called that.
Actually impossible. Oh well, it's technically Call of Duty 4. I guess.
2007. Okay, so
Yeah.
a year before. Yeah. You're really aiming for the. I didn't know that. I thought Modern Warfare came out after, because I actually played Modern Warfare, but I might have played the remastered version, so that doesn't really count.
But I will stand by Modern Warfare 2 being the best Call of Duty.
Fair. I can't really beat anybody on that. That one, my opinion, is just wrong, and I'm okay with that.
Okay.
I have, yeah, dude, that's fine. I'm 100% okay with saying my opinion's wrong, because I don't play Call of Duty like that. So I only like the one.
I used to, but not anymore.
Like, there's only one game I ever got like diamond guns on, and that's Black Ops 2. So I can't say that's my favorite, but I am fully aware Modern Warfare 2 was a better game for multiple reasons. Not because it's a better game and it shoots better and stuff like that, because I mean, I'm gonna give every Call of Duty a solid C tier on their gunplay, because there's always broken things in there.
Oh, yeah.
It's what the game did for the community that makes Call of Duty a good game. And Modern Warfare 2 broke the world. I can't in good conscience say Black Ops 2 is a better game, because it did not break the world. In fact, it was the start of the decline in Call of Duties, in my opinion.
Because
after
was
Black
probably
Ops
the
2,
last good one. Yeah.
Ghost came out. And that was terrible. Ghost gets a lot of shit. I don't think it's as bad as everyone said. I think it came out at a weird time where
everything that's come out after it has just been worse. So.
Yeah, dude, I mean, Ghost came out at the literally like days either after or before the new console launched. It was like same month.
I see the new Call of Duties, and I think back to the last one I played, which was Ghost, and I'm like, it really wasn't that bad.
Yeah, dude, now it's like, man, Ghost is kind of fun. Ghost
wish
ain't
I
got no
could go back to
jetpacks.
Ghost.
That was kind of fun. Now it's next is Modern Warfare 2 that already has a release date, so we'll see.
Modern Warfare 2?
Remastered, yep, already has a release date.
Because I know they re-released the campaign for Modern Warfare 2.
Let's see. It actually might be not the remastered, but it has all the original
but
maps.
But if they're doing
that.
Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer again, I might look into that.
Let's see. Modern Warfare 2, available October 28th. I don't know if this is remastered or not. Oh, yep. Modern Warfare 2, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 release date revealed.
No.
Wait, I don't know if it's remastered or not. That doesn't really... Because if it's Modern Warfare 2 out of the Modern Warfare we got like a year or two ago, no thanks. But if it's Modern Warfare 2 that we got 10 years ago, right?
Oh yeah, because they did do just another Modern Warfare.
Unfortunately, there's been a Modern Warfare, a Modern Warfare 2, a Modern Warfare OG remastered. We got the Modern Warfare 2 remastered campaign, and now we have a normal Modern Warfare. And I think this is a normal Modern Warfare, or not normal, but new age Modern Warfare 2. I don't believe it's a remaster. I believe people are hoping, and that's why it's getting a lot of hype. Because it's, in my opinion, Call of Duty's dead. It's just a money grab at this point. Just like what's that game? Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
But again, I have not completed Assassin's Creed 5. It's on the list. I will one day, and I want to play the Ragnarok DLC. But how do we soul link? I don't know when you asked that, bro, but I'll yikes. Let's see. Nope, that's not it. I have one of these commands. There you go. That's how you soul link. There you go. All right, let's keep going down my list, because Windjammers. Don't know about Windjammers, do you?
I don't know what that is. So.
Came out January 20th, no idea. Let's see. El Hito, a Wild West Tale. Don't know what that is either. Did you play Deus Ex Machina?
Did not.
That game got a lot of hype, but I didn't care about the game. I cared about the controller that came with the game. Super sad I missed out on that. Pokemon Legends Arceus. I love that game. It has no replay like there's no end game, and there's no reason to replay it.
It's not really a thing. But,
and there's no reason to get 100% on it, but it's a game that exists in the Pokemon world. I'm happy they did it. I'm glad. I can't wait to get into a new age Pokemon game with the similar mechanics. Not the same. Catching should not be like that in the new Pokemon game. I've changed my mind.
Because I was wondering if maybe we could do a soul link on that, but every major battle in that game, you literally just trade Pokemon. Like
right, like you just have to
you
what's gonna help me
something
win?
Comes in and kills you. So
we could try.
Yeah, I don't think it would work, but
it would if levels aren't capped. Because I mean, we could make ourselves strong enough not to die. But like, yeah, the first like major fight in the game, it's a Pikachu who outspeeds every starter and is super effective against one of them and can OHKO the other two. Actually, super effective against two of them if you evolve your first form for Decidueye. But it's possible. I think I've seen someone do it, or people do it. I don't know if I've ever seen someone win. Next game is Uncharted Legacy of Thieves Collection. Is that the remake? No, the remake came out like...
It was just the same...
Oh, yeah. Same
game they've been releasing for like... past 12
this
years
one's just
like
on
that.
the PlayStation 5. Yeah, that company's ridiculous. Life is Strange. I am personally not a fan of the Telltale type games.
Yeah.
I appreciate them on what they're trying to do.
I think back in... God, what, like 2012 when they first came out?
I was playing the first one, Walking Dead, on the Xbox 360. That was a good
their
one.
peak, and ever since then, it's just
unfortunately, like the first season of Walking Dead and Wolf Among Us are the only two I've liked, and those came out like almost I think the same year those came out. And that he's right. That's why that company's gone under, and had to be absorbed into something else, because that was the peak. It was downhill from there. And it's crazy because they got big company, like they got big names. They did a Marvel one, like they did a Guardians of the Galaxy one, they did a Borderlands one, like they got big names.
Yeah. Because back then the thing that was cool about it was like, oh, you can make these decisions and the ending's going to be different. But as they kept putting out new ones, the decisions you kept making ended up being less and less important. So
what's next on this list? Yeah, I mean, I could talk all day about the companies making wrong moves, but I just feel like that company, they had a golden apple and Eve came and chomped it up, bro.
'Cause,
it's gone.
like, the kind of game I've been really craving right now is something with an insane character creator and just the ability to make my character whatever I want it to be.
Yeah, a lot of games are too much script, bro. Too much script is scripted and scripted. Just doesn't, like, a lot of, like, because the thing that gets me to play games is like, hey, I can see myself, not myself doing that because I don't have magical mystical powers, but I can like make that decision in my head. But like now it's just like, bro, I would never in a million years, I would never make the call you're making. And there's no option to not make that call. So I just have to play it. And like,
Yeah.
I'm cool with people playing games for stories and stuff like that, but like that story has to resonate with me to keep me going. And if your game is built on a story I don't care about, your gameplay better be phenomenal. And if it's not, then I can't do it.
I think a game that does character customization probably the best is Neo 2.
I gotta play that still.
Because the actual character creator in that game is probably the best I've ever seen. Like
like the sliders and everything.
Yeah, like excluding like mods for Skyrim, like that's probably the best character creator out there.
Wow, that's a lot to say because we played some games in our day. So I gotta try that out. I'm gonna download that tonight too. I probably won't play it tonight if Final Fantasy hooks me enough. Actually, I might wait on Final Fantasy and play Neo 2. I don't know yet. We'll see. I got time. I'm just talking.
Yeah.
Oh, look, another A+ game came out this year. You want to know what it is?
What is it?
Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel came out on iOS on February 3rd. I actually don't have it downloaded on my phone. It's so on everything, I don't need it on my phone.
Yeah. I have it on PlayStation and PC.
Yeah, dude, it's like anywhere I'm at, I have access to Master Duel. And that's crazy. Like, that's crazy to me. Because that's such a good game. Dying Light 2, Stay Human. How'd you feel? Did you play it?
Didn't play it.
Me either.
Because really the same reason I haven't gotten any story-based game since Ghost of Tsushima. Because it's that same sort of like, here's your map, you go to this landmark, you unlock more of the map. I'm
open world, but there's nothing to do in your world.
I'm really tired of that. So
I'm sick of that too, bro. That probably gets me more than all the forced story things. I hate open world games with dead worlds.
It's like open world in the same sense Assassin's Creed is open world.
Yeah, where like it's more like open parameter. And like I'm still locked in my area because there's nothing to do if I actually make it to other areas.
It's gotten to the point where any game that has, I guess, like activities like that to do around the map, I just call it an Assassin's Creed type game now.
Oh, so Hogwarts Legacy, Assassin's Creed? Kinda. Yeah, kinda. Yeah.
That's what I'm hoping it doesn't turn out to be. But
dude, I really hope it's open world as in like
when Ghostwire turned out to be like that.
I was so sad.
I've lost
dude.
a lot of hope for a lot of new games.
I was so sad. I pre-ordered the deluxe edition to get to play 3 days early, and I stopped playing the game by the time it actually came out. Like that's how quick I gave that game up. And like I don't give games up easily. Like it takes me a lot, but Ghost of Tsushima is literally a big fetch quest. Or I mean, sorry, that too. But Ghostwire, really sad.
Yeah, I'm just tired of seeing games like that.
That kind of put a damper on my excitement for Hogwarts Legacy, bro.
Yeah.
Because if it's like that, I'm gonna cry, like real man tears. Because it doesn't come out till December, and
I'm not a Harry Potter person at all. Like I don't know.
I don't care about.
I haven't read the books. I haven't watched the movies.
Don't care about that franchise.
But if the game is good, I'll pick it up.
I'm so nervous now, bro, because I'm gonna have to pre-order it to play it the second it drops. But like, I don't care about Harry Potter at all. I don't.
Yeah. So
I started to watch the movies, but
out.
I can't. It's just not enjoyable to me. But it's like you said, right? The character customization is supposed to be big, and you get placed in a random house. And I'm okay with everything so far. I think it's random. You might be able to pick I would let my decision go to random because I don't care about any of them.
Like you take like a personality test and they drop
I'm okay with that.
Like
I'm okay.
That's something I'd like.
Yeah, I really hope though we are not stuck to classes. I really hope they let me learn what I want to learn. Like, give me a course sheet to have me sign up for things. And I will.
If they do have like a class system, I hope they're all unique enough from each other.
True. Yeah, like, and I don't mean classes like, I'm talking classes as an actual going to school classes.
Oh, okay.
Where like I don't want to be dictated and I have to be at potions at 8 o'clock in the morning. I don't want to be dictated like that. Give me a course sheet, and if my character wants to specialize in making a potion, let me make that choice. Saying. Like, I'm okay with their, or like you said, or they like, you get placed in a random house, but you could either be the bruiser wizard or the support wizard. I don't think they're gonna do that because there's no multiplayer, but
because like
I'm okay with
that. The one thing I hope doesn't happen that some games do now is like there's like 4 different classes but each one has the same laser, but one laser might set something on fire, one might freeze something.
Like what was that game? I'm sure I'll see it in this list. I'm pretty sure it came out this year. Outer, was it Outer Lands?
Outriders?
Outriders, there it is. Where it's like you have, I think the game has 4 classes, but it's really like like this guy is poison, and this guy is fire, and this guy is earth, and this dude's air. It's like the Avatar.
It's just like they all have the same abilities, but they're just reskinned.
Yeah, they just do different things in quotation marks. I hope it's not like that, because I'll be so sad, bro. If this game doesn't make me cry from happiness, it's gonna make me cry from being disappointed. What's next? Shifu? I picked that up and was sad about it.
I thought that game was pretty good. I didn't play it, but it looked pretty good.
I picked it up before Elden Ring, so it's another. It's not a Soulsborne in the sense of you lose progress when you die, but you age up and stuff like that, and you lose your, like, you get weaker as you die, so you have to be good at the learn. It's more of a Soulsborne in the sense of you learn the enemy patterns and react accordingly.
I think it's one of those games that also gets better the more you play it, but there's not much of a reason to play it more than once.
Right, and that was my issue. I went in and died on the first boss. And when you die, you get to retry it at an older age, so you know more stuff. And I didn't appreciate that because I wasn't into like the learning the mechanics. I thought I should go in and already be good enough, but it was a new boss. And I didn't appreciate hard games until Elden Ring. Or until Bloodborne into Elden Ring. And now I went back and played all those hard games. I was too much of a girl whoa not good enough to play before, and I'm playing them now and I appreciate them a lot more now. I don't know how to say this game, but Getsu Fumaden, do you know what that is?
Nope.
It is a game that is styled in old Japanese style, you know, like an old Japanese dragon would look. Like that painting. Or I guess maybe it's Chinese. That could be. I think it's old Chinese, actually. I really like the game because it's like Dead Cells, but with that art style. Oh, and I really like that. Yeah, I thought it was fun. I didn't know all these. Oh, Kingdom Hearts for the Switch came out. Don't care. Didn't play any of those on the Switch. I don't know why anyone would. But
I don't think there was really anything else.
By controversy state for Kingdom Hearts 3. Did you hear what they're doing now?
What?
Because it's a cloud-based game, you could only play it certain times of the day now.
What?
They stopped. They stopped supporting the servers 24/7. So because you're playing it off of a different server, you can't play it all the time. If there's too many people, or there are or it's a certain time of day, and they mark your. It's basically person by person, but if they mark it. It's person by person, but there's a large group of people, so we know it's happening. It's you just get locked out of your game until they say it's okay again. And like
stupid.
that made a lot of people worry because that's really the only way Switch is ever gonna keep seeing support if it stays like this, is with companies making their games cloud based, because it's kind of outpaced already. I'm not saying the Switch is ever gonna die, but
well, I think Nintendo's getting ready to launch a new console pretty soon here.
yeah, here it's normally 2 years
Like,
after
Pokemon
like 2
will come
years.
out and then they'll announce their next console.
that next year
Yeah.
before the next Pokemon game comes out, because I think that would be 2 years since the PlayStation 5 is out, because I think they do it like that, right? It was 2 years after the PlayStation 4 we got the Switch, or after the PlayStation 4 Pro, not the full PlayStation
Well,
4.
I think because the Wii came out in 2005,
Oh yeah,
which-
there was a Wii U in there too.
which was actually before the PS3 and Xbox 360.
Right, but it was less powerful. That came out at the end of the
It was stronger than the PS2 and GameCube, but it wasn't as strong as the PS3 and stuff. But
When did the
it
PS3
did come out a little earlier. PS3 was like
2006. Oh my goodness.
2006.
Okay, and then the Wii U, which was stronger than the. Did the Wii U come out after the PS4?
No, that came out probably like 2010, 2011.
When did the PS4 come out?
PS4 came out 2014.
2013. I got November of 13.
Yeah, 13.
Let's see, Wii
Because
U.
I got it at the beginning of 2014. Yeah.
Wii U got released in 2012, so it was actually a year behind, which made sense because it was worse. And then the Switch came out, I think, 2 years after the Pro.
Switch
I'm trying
came
to find
out
release dates.
2017.
Look up Switches. This was 2016.
I want to. Oh, okay.
That was for PlayStation 4 Pro. I don't know when the Switch came out yet.
Oh, okay. Because I want to say Switch was freshman year of college for me.
Yeah, 2017.
Yeah.
So a year apart, I think, is what I just. 2006, yeah, from 16 to 17. So yeah, almost a year on the date.
That's crazy to think though.
You started
my
college
freshman
in
year of college
2017.
was 5 years ago.
Yo, we're old, bro.
God, man.
Yuck. All right, let's finish up this list and then we'll probably call it. Since we figured out oh yeah, I guess the PlayStation 5 version of Cyberpunk came out.
Oh.
I loved
it
Cyberpunk
did,
as a
I
game.
guess.
I was very lucky.
Because the one thing I was interested in was mod support for Cyberpunk.
Oh, but they did the whole.
It doesn't seem like anyone's done anything too crazy for it yet, but I think within like the next year or two there will be some pretty cool mods for.
I guess it was
Cyberpunk.
harder because it goes through. Even if you go on Steam, you still have to get GOG, which is like CD Projekt Red's launcher. Even if you buy it through
really?
Steam, yeah. So it's a lot harder. Like you can't just workshop it.
Yeah, that's weird. Because typically where you go for mods for like Skyrim and stuff is Nexus mods.
Oh, you might be able to do it through there. I don't know.
Because I looked on there the other day, and it didn't seem like there was anything crazy on there. Oh, actually,
It might just be
I
there's no
probably
point.
shouldn't go on Nexus mods on stream.
No, not on Steam. Yeah, don't do that. Yeah, but that game, I was lucky, so I get to love it, which is sad to say. So what I mean by I was lucky is I bought it on my PlayStation 4 Pro, and it crashed on me one time during that whole thing. There was some issues. There were some other issues of my weapons never deploying, so I died because I don't have any weapons even though they're equipped. That happened way too much to mention or anything like that, but it wasn't anything a death wouldn't fix. So I was very lucky.
I was playing it on PS5, and it was crashing every 30 minutes to an hour.
I heard that. I heard it was performing worse on a PlayStation 5 than it was a PlayStation 4. Because, like, whatever. And then they did an update, and apparently that update was for people playing on the PlayStation 5. So it got better over there, which makes sense because it's a more powerful system. I don't think it
ever got better for me.
Did it never get better?
No,
Yeah.
I
say get better
every 30 minutes to an hour up until I beat the game.
That's crazy. You actually beat it?
Yeah.
I mean, you paid $60 for it, so you gotta beat it. But
because the game's not bad.
It's a good game. It's a good game, bro.
It's a decent game. I'd give it like a 7.5 out of 10.
Yeah, that's where I'd sit it too. It's good. Good for once. I'll never do it again.
After the bugs got fixed.
I'll never play that game again. Even though bugs are fixed now and it's released on next gen. I'm waiting for CG Product Red to want more money.
DLC they released for it, but
that's what I was gonna say. Like I'll wait till they want more money and make a DLC. But
what I'm most interested is mod support. So
I can't wait for that actually too, because I do own it on the PC. So can't wait. That'll be fun. I don't understand why CD Projekt Red they don't like money, and how The Witcher 3 isn't ported to PlayStation 5 yet, because
if you ask me, that'd be a waste of time.
It's coming, but like they keep saying it's coming, like that's what they're working on, but I don't know if it's ever gonna get here.
It's just such a waste of time.
It is, but I want it still because I've never played Witcher 3, and I've been waiting because I want to play Witcher 3, but I don't like if I know a PlayStation 5 version is coming. Why am I gonna play PlayStation 4?
Get it on PC.
Oh, you're so smart. I think you know what, dude. Hold on. Wait here. Actually, I'm not gonna open that right now. I might have it. No, I don't, cause you still. Yeah, no, I don't.
I'm sure there's like, cause on PlayStation the game's always on sale. So
yeah,
I'm sure it'll be on sale on Steam, where you can get all the DLC and stuff for like $10.
Yeah, I'll have to do that because I own everything on my PlayStation already. Like I have the collector's edition and everything. I own it, but I don't want to start it because I know it's coming out for PlayStation 5. But I could just play it on PC this whole time, and it's gonna look better. Yeah, it's gonna look better than it will. That's crazy. I didn't think about that. I'm dumb sometimes. I forget that because I don't play anything on PC. I don't. There's not a game I play on.
That might start changing because all Xbox games are now going to be on PC. So like Starfield and Elder Scrolls 6.
They're going to be on Steam PC or Xbox Game Pass PC?
It'll either be Microsoft Store or Steam. I think Starfield is on Steam.
I'll be down with that sickness. I have an Xbox One or Xbox Series S.
Yeah, so... I don't own an Xbox, so.
But it's literally unplugged. It's holding my PlayStation 5 controller stand. Like that's what I have it on my desk for.
That's all it's for.
Yeah, dude, that's what it's on my desk for. It's that little PlayStation 5 controller thing. I got one of those, and that's what I use to hold my controllers. Like, just so it's elevated a little bit and it's off the desk. And I'm happy the Series S is also black and white, so it like blends in there too. But I haven't turned that thing on since like a week after I bought it. How is Total Warhammer 3? Have you played that?
We
talked about that a little bit.
It's
a lot of the same?
Well, no. Because Warhammer 2 right now is considered to be better than Warhammer 3.
How does that make sense? I thought all the characters in 2 I thought it was Overwatch 3.
It will be where everything is in 2 is in 3, but it's just not in there yet.
Weird.
So
is it still in like beta or something? Is it still it's out and they just haven't?
Because technically it's DLC.
Oh, okay.
But if you own everything from 2 already, then you'll get that DLC for free.
Oh, when it actually drops.
Yeah.
That's probably a little harder than I'm making it. And all these companies, you know, at the end of the day, you made a game, so hats off to you. But at the end of the day, I play games. So you worry about making them, and I'll decide if they're worth playing for people.
Yeah, because because for Warhammer 3, everyone's really just waiting for all the old stuff to get added into it.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. It probably looks a lot nicer, does it?
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, once it gets the support that 2 got, it will be better. It's just everyone probably wants to play what they've been playing with. I play with the little green alien dudes. I think they're actually lizards, but they're fun. I have a good time. How do you feel about Destiny 2?
Oh man, I have a long history with that game.
That's crazy.
The game, so Destiny 1, released back in like at the end of 2014, and
it's old now.
I was so hyped for that game.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And that was probably where I stopped pre-ordering games.
Oh, really? That one burned you that bad, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was rough.
So, Destiny 1, I did play every bit of content in that game.
Right.
But
especially being 2014, like, we didn't have money, so.
Then Destiny 2 came out, and it was worse than Destiny 1.
Really?
Yeah.
I think I like the story of Destiny 2 more, but I'm not playing Destiny for the story.
Yeah.
I think that holds as much weight as...
We knew the story wasn't important
right.
when the first game came out.
Right. I was about to say, like, they don't... Okay, cool. Like, all right, cool. Like, it's kind of like playing Call of Duty for the story. Like, no one does that. I think the best parts of Destiny 2, because I played it recently. I played it either the end of I played it when I got my Xbox. But I also played it before. Like, I played it on my PlayStation 4 when it just dropped. I was one of the people who got it day one. The best parts of Destiny 2 are gone now, and I didn't understand that. I did not understand that, because...
The thing they did with Destiny 2 was they made everything simpler.
Yeah. When
they really needed to make each of the classes more complex.
Right. Yes. Yes, sir. That I will agree with 100%. That is the epitome of a one-button shooter. Like, I don't think I play... Call of Duty exists, so okay. It's very mindless. That game is very mindless. It's more of you grind for getting the flashy loot.
Yeah, like, and going into Destiny 1, like, everybody is coming off of Borderlands 2. Like, because that's the expectation that the game needed to meet, and it just didn't.
It didn't. It wasn't seamless. It wasn't. There was no reason. I don't know. I'm surprised it's still going, honestly, but I guess there's fans.
Well, because it's technically free to play now. You just buy the expansions.
It's a live service game, yeah. Now it's live service.
And that's another issue I have with the game. I bought Destiny 1 at launch. I got all of the DLC the day they came out. I bought Destiny 2 at launch. And then they just go free to play. And now I get no compensation.
And not only is it free to play, but it's free to play for any expansion that's been released.
Yeah,
except there was one like it's full free to play.
And it's like, how are you gonna have all these players spend full price on every bit of content that comes out, and then just go free to play for anyone new, and they can get all the same things that I have, and I don't get.
You don't get anything.
I don't even get like a picture in the game or something.
They should have at least gave you that amount of money in their pay currency. That would have been something. Just so they're not like slapping you in the face.
If they had made it to where I could have kept all of the equipment I got from Destiny 1, then that would have been enough. But
that would have been enough.
No.
Yeah, dude, they didn't even do that, dude. Not even the decency.
In fact, recently they removed a ton of content from the game because it's just too full. They literally can't add any more to it.
Yeah, the games. That's when you know you need to make a new one.
Yeah.
They should not have gone live service. They should have, if they needed to do this, the Witch Queen or whatever stuff, do it, but make that the last bit.
And this DLC is so dumb. You have to spend $100 to get every bit of content.
Really?
Yeah. Because the actual expansion itself is like $60, and then there's like it's not the season pass, but it's like some deluxe thing.
Oh yeah, and they have battle passes now too. So
yeah, and it comes with dungeons, weapons, and armor, and it's like,
that's crazy.
Okay, well you kind of have to get that if you want all the content.
Yeah, like if those are the best things, that's what I'm buying.
And altogether, it's $100. It's insane.
That's crazy. That's too much. That's too much for any one game to be, especially one game, because like you could probably be like $300-400 in the hole by just that and the expansion passes, like all of them. If you bought them all along the way, you'd probably be like $300-400 deep.
Because even though I stopped playing when I think the second DLC for Destiny 2 came out, I'm like $300 deep into the game.
That's crazy. Yeah,
and then crazy. Even though it's free to play now, I'd have to spend another $100 to get back into the game. It's so dumb.
That's crazy. That's insane. Another game kind of going that way. Live service games are gonna fail. I don't think is there a single successful live service game? League of Legends, I guess that's live service.
I mean, Genshin Impact's probably the most successful right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say like probably gonna be the most successful there ever was, but that's because it's allowed in China. I'll be straight up with everyone. I'll be flat out straight up. Tencent is crazy.
I guess World of Warcraft is still successful, but
whoa, dude. What is your terms of success? We really got more. No, I'm kidding.
Because it's still alive. People
it's
are still
on.
buying
the
subscription.
Dude, it's alive, and it's getting a new deal, or what expansion is that what they're called?
Yeah,
getting a new expansion.
Aren't too happy about it apparently. So
the problem with that community is everyone's angry, but they still play the game. Like,
I don't know.
A lot of communities are like that.
I kind of understand why, because if you're playing the game now, you've probably been playing since it came out, so you're
I was gonna say
tens of thousands of dollars deep into the game.
Literally, because you have to play a month. So just having the game for a year is probably $100-200. I don't know how expensive those cards are. I don't play it.
Well,
sorry.
I think it's the same price as Final Fantasy, so it's like
so playing the game for 4 months,
for
you're
9 months.
Like,
so a year is like $120.
Yeah, so like that game is successful because they'll never that company is never gonna go bankrupt. Oh, we'll see. If they get the right leadership, they won't go bankrupt.
They already got purchased by Microsoft.
Has that 100% gone through yet? Because like Sony bought Blizzard, or Sony bought. Who makes Destiny?
Yeah, Sony I think has Bungie now. Yeah.
Yeah, they bought Bungie, but it's not. The deal hasn't gone through because it's still being
I think it's
overlooked
at that point.
by.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're like Microsoft also bought Bethesda. Like that's already been finished.
That one, yeah, that deal is. I imagine by the time we know about it, like even like with the Sony thing, while it's not finished, like it's further enough along for them to make news about it.
Yeah,
and
like
they're pretty smart on.
It's pretty much guaranteed they're going to buy it. So.
Yeah, that's fair. So yeah, I mean, nothing's ever gonna go bankrupt under Xbox or anything get canceled. I do think that's a smart play because they were. I truly believe Activision was under the wrong leadership.
Activision
clearly.
Blizzard was.
Clearly
it was on its last legs.
Yeah, they would have gone under if someone didn't buy them. So I'm glad they did because they do produce games. They produce games. and whether those games be games I like, I know it's games that other people like. So I won't be that guy that's like, I don't like World of Warcraft, so it sucks. No, that's the second most popular MMO now. It was number one for a really long time.
I think it is still the most
Is it? I thought Final Fantasy took that.
Final Fantasy's hype kind of died quickly.
Yeah, that was fleeting.
People finished the story for Endwalker, and it kind of died off a little.
Yeah, that's the problem having a MMO run-off story.
Yeah,
like World of Warcraft, I could be wrong.
But that's also the thing that I like about Final Fantasy.
Me too. I love it.
Like you know when to stop paying for the subscription.
Like there's a clear point where like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
And I don't need to make another class to be a different thing. That's another thing I like.
Yeah.
I could switch on the fly, whatever I want. I don't need to pay for another subscription to get a new, like, I don't need to pay for the subscription expansion to have 4 characters on the same world. No, I could just switch my dude up if I want to play something different. But another game came out this year. Did you read the news article about Babylon's Fall?
No.
Where it was one of the first games they actually got an accurate player count of 1 on Steam.
Really?
Yeah, because normally if a game drops to 1, either the server's crashed or like something's wrong with the thing. But it was at 1 for a few hours, so they knew it was real. Like there was one concurrent player playing. Yeah, you know what that game costs today?
Is it $60 still?
Yeah. It is $60. I think on PlayStation, because they're doing the State of Play or whatever they're doing this year, I think it's $49.99. Are they insane? Help that make sense to me. I don't think anyone could.
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense. If your game does that bad, you better go like Anthem. you better drop that price tag to $1 or something, or make it free. You're losing money either way. But if you make it free and someone thinks it's cool and maybe spends $1 or $2 on some gems, you made $1 or $2. No one's paying $60 for that game. No one. Gran Turismo 7 came out this year. You like that game?
Yeah. It got a little bit of flack for microtransactions, but you don't have to buy them.
I was gonna say, was that the reason people were mad? Like, what was? There's an offline mode in it, is there, or is there not?
Yeah. You
is.
You can experience everything in the game offline, but the issue was it was like $15 for like 2 million credits, but the most expensive cars were all 3 million plus, so you have to spend an extra $5.
Oh, look at that!
So that was the issue people had, but it's like just sneaky. But it's like just don't buy those. Play the game and get the car. Do something else.
Yeah, dude, get the car by racing. Is that optional, or are the pay to win credits the only way to buy cars?
The credits you buy with real money are the same credits you get for winning races.
There is no reason to complain about a game doing that.
Yeah.
That is not the game's fault if people buy it. That's my. I don't care if a game's play to win or pay to play. That's fine. Yeah. I don't care if a game I pay $60 for. That's fine. But if I pay 60, or if I pay nothing, and then someone pays something, but I could earn the thing that they paid for free, I'm 100% okay with that. That's not pay to play, or that's not pay to win. Like that's the only time I get mad at a game charging extra money after I bought it, is if like the things I'm buying with that extra money I can't get without extra money, and they're better. If the thing they could get, I could get by working hard, or not working hard because it's video games, but playing the game that I'm gonna do anyways, that just makes when I get it more fun. Because if I'm playing the game and then I get a reward, that's an incentive to keep playing the game.
Yeah.
I don't understand why people got mad at that. I thought it was a lot bigger. I thought it was like no offline mode, only online, but they didn't let anybody know. I thought it was stuff like that. People were talking so much smack about this game when it came out. It came down to, I can't buy my car with $2 million. Don't know what any of these games are.
But I think we've been podcasting for a
Yeah,
couple
I think
hours
we're
now.
good. I think we reached our goal of being on for 3 hours, bro.
We stalled for a good 2 hours there.
Congratulations, Jeremy. We have made it to the end. I am gonna put that game to download, and then tomorrow, everybody, at when Twitter says o'clock, we will be streaming Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
There might be some technical difficulties because I've never played a game on this PC that was like a real game. Of course, because like DS games are, what's it called, on actual hardware. So like, I've never played a PC game while I streamed before. So we'll see how that affects it. I don't think it will.
I don't think that's gonna do anything.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think it'll be okay. It doesn't really use the same things.
The way you set it up in OBS is the same way we set this up, so.
Yeah, but like if I'm using a lot more of that power to play that game, I don't know if I'm gonna have enough.
I don't think it'll be an issue because
I don't either.
Because the way we play these games, it actually takes more like processor power than playing an actual game on here.
And all these converters on my desk from 3DS to PCs, oh, bro. Oh, we do this for you guys.
Especially when we're speeding it up.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. But no, that's what we're going to do tomorrow and until the 29th. And I don't mean the 29th of this month. I mean the 29th of next month. So strap on in, everybody. Strap on in.
We'll be playing a lot of Monster Hunter.
We will be playing a lot of Monster Hunter, but I'm super excited for it. Go ahead, Jeremy. You have anything for the peoples?
Yeah, if you're still tuned in to this podcast, make sure you hit follow. we generally have more gameplay on here than this, but
I don't know about that, man. I think once a week we're gonna have to do this. That was fun.
Yeah?
I had a good time.
Yeah, I'd be down to do that.
Once a week we'll make a date. Because when we're doing this Monster Hunter grinding, we're gonna have a lot of time to talk. So I think we'll like make a topic or something for those streams and something, but we'll figure that out later. I'm excited to get into Monster Hunter.
But yeah, make sure you're hitting follow on our channels. I'm gonna drop your link in my chat right now.
Me too.
So make sure you follow over there as well. Our YouTubes are also linked here on our Twitch pages.
Everything's down below.
If you ever miss anything, it's gonna be there. Even though it might be a little slow on the upload, it'll be there. So.
It'll be there, definitely.
Yeah.
Just to recap today, we did lose. Sorry, we won't be retrying this one again for a little bit. We're not done with Pokemon. I want to make that fully, like, there's just too much fun here to be done with Pokemon. We both know what Pokemon is. Yeah.
It's also really easy to do this. Like,
right.
This
actually doesn't take a lot.
Require any planning at all.
So I'm sure this will come back. The next one we do might not be Ultra Sun and Moon. We'll see. I'm not gonna hold my breath on that because, like I said, there's a lot to be done on Monster Hunter. So that's what we're gonna get into. But thank you guys so much for chilling with us tonight. And we're gonna get out of here. I'm gonna download everything.
Yep.
I think that's it for me, man.
Yeah, I think that's it.
All right, guys. We will catch you later tomorrow and the next day and the next day. Bye.
See you guys.